And welcome to the Ascension of Farrahdor.
Welcome back.
What do you think, Abby? Nice.
So
Nice.
true.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm always saying, Abby.
Nice.
Gosh, it's been a while.
It's been a little while.
It's been a while.
We have just sat here
Yep.
trying to figure out what happened last time we played.
And again, it's like we could have just watched it. We could have just watched like
I mean,
the
that would've
last
taken a
5.
while.
We could have just watched like the last 5 minutes, but absolutely no clue. Do you know what? It doesn't help that none of our notes have really helped that much, to be
really.
honest with you.
I have
So
no idea what we're doing.
couldn't tell you. No idea. And it doesn't help that Abby's not here either.
I also have no idea what my accent was, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you do. It was Benny
Yeah.
Blanco from
Yeah.
Knives Out.
I can remember it being that, but I don't remember what that means for my word voices.
Yeah. You'll work it out.
I'm sure
You'll
we'll
get
figure
there.
it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
You'll work
I'm
it
sure
out.
we'll figure it out.
You work it out. So yes, Abby is not here, but we have agreed that Silence is just going to be staying at the house doing some general maintenance stuff
do you mean Abby's not
today.
here?
Sorry, yeah, no, God, so
Don't
rude.
be so
of me.
rude.
She dies
Margaret.
off camera.
Yeah, yes, finally.
We should just stop looking down on us, though.
Yeah,
Can't-
go on,
yeah.
just tell her.
Yeah, again, can't
Oh.
wait to have meaningful conversations with this giraffe. to be honest, I pull out the most meaningful conversation I've ever had with Silence while she's not here.
And we all pretend.
Yeah,
that it's two-sided.
yeah.
Okay. Before we get into it any further, we have to thank today's sponsor for today's episode, Tabletone.
Yahoo! This episode is currently sponsored by Tabletone. Throughout the episode, we're going to be using Tabletone and showcasing just how incredible, unique, and truly immersive their soundscapes are. Tabletone is a mobile audio app for tabletop RPG app.
RPGs.
Come on, you can do it.
RPGs, boys.
RPGs.
GG.
That delivers studio quality adaptive soundscapes. It was built with game masters in mind for creating an immersive, flowing soundscape that can be tweaked and changed in real time as your story unfolds. You've seen the last, well, I would say the majority of episodes, and even the ones that we're not sponsored in, we use Tabletone exclusively now.
Just use it. Only use it now.
It's so easy. Literally, Jack pulls up the program on the computer. Why did I say that like I was 50 years old?
50 years old.
on the
On
Googles.
his
Personal
personal
computer.
computer on his floppy
Computing
disk.
device.
And literally, to take us from a situation where we're sat in a tavern having a conversation to being in a full-blown combat, all he has to do is one click of the button. It moves it there completely seamlessly. It is the most impressive soundscape that we've ever used. We're huge fans of Tabletone. Like, ever since we started using them, you know this.
Great guys. Very easy
Like,
to use.
genuinely. They use an adaptive audio engine that blends music, ambience, and sound effects in real time to fit the ever-evolving mood of your story. And Tabletone proudly says no generative AI, meaning that each track is handcrafted, recorded, and produced by professional composers and engineers. And you can definitely tell.
Oh, you can definitely tell.
Yeah, 100%. So if you would like to check out Tabletone for yourself, you can download it for free on the App Store.
Free
And
right now.
As well as that, if you use our code Eldritch20, you will get 20% off your entire purchase on the store.
Whoa.
You can go ahead and buy any packs that you want. You can range from hold on. I want to get them right. Raged Wastelands. I was going to say Mad Max.
Raged Wastelands.
Rage Wastelands or Mash of Mischief to fit any mood at your table. So thank you so much for Tabletone to sponsoring another episode of the Ascension of Farrahdor.
Absolutely.
We really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Go and pick it up for free. And if you like it, use our code and get yourself a little bit of discount on that stuff. Good job. Thank you so much, Tabletone, for the sponsor. Are you guys ready to get into this?
I think so.
Are you guys ready to? You guys will have to bear with us, okay?
Yeah.
You guys will have to bear with us, okay?
Yeah.
So, shall we play some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's try.
Thank you so much to all our patrons and YouTube members.
You have no idea how much we appreciate your support.
Gain exclusive access either on Patreon or become a channel member here on YouTube for perks like channel badges and emotes on YouTube. Gain access to a monthly exclusive podcast episode and a monthly live stream where you can bring all of your D&D homebrew for review by Jack. That's me.
If you would like to support us directly and gain access to these perks, click the link in the description to go to our Patreon or simply click the join button here on YouTube.
Thank you.
Let's try our best.
So, last time we played, we entered the session on an extremely tense situation. Radore, Prefect Radore of the Skyreach Academy, had been sent on a job to deliver some goods to Caligo, and he was using the sky ship here at this small, like, out-of-the-way town, when you know that Skyreach Academy has its own skyport. So the fact that things were traveling through here was strange anyway. They hidden down in the underneath carriage of the. You all right, Viv?
Yes. Just my first note is turned Golem into a bomb.
Radore and whatever was with him, turns out it was an attempt to make something like Adam that had gone wrong. You had gone down to confront Radore, and when you were down there, things had begun to heat up. Turns out that Radore was actually here for this mission, but something that was more important than that was bringing the original creator of whatever had been created in that laboratory that they had looked at the remnants of, picked up the pieces of, and tried to reverse engineer what you had done, sadly making this arcane monstrosity that was here in the ship with them. And they put him in rags! Radore attached some sort of arcane handcuff to you and himself and was about to teleport you away. Silence...
Even though he shot his arm off.
Silence shot his hand off in one go.
My first note is we fight Radore, Silence shoots off his hand. Very cool.
Yeah, very cool, very nice.
And
Very
Radore
cool.
said, and Radore did, was he turned his arcane golem into a bomb and basically said, you come with me or I'm going to blow this ship up.
And we had too much of a conscience.
Yeah,
We
we did.
Theo,
damn
after
it.
some deliberating, after
Yep.
some planning, after some trying, gave himself over to Radore, and Radore teleported himself and you away to somewhere. And you guys were left, the three of you, without your fourth piece of the puzzle, on the ship, but with this arcane golem with you. The arcane golem was disarmed and no longer was a bomb. You took a little look through these chests that Radore was delivering to Caligor, and it was some sort of like weird arcane like ballista or some sort of like harpoon or something like that. Lots of magic inscribed all over them. Not really understanding exactly what it's for. You covered them back up, trying to show that they hadn't been opened, even though you'd like pulled the nails out and opened the crates up. You guys, reluctantly, I think a few of you tried to, make this golem quite comfortable and realized that there was definitely somebody in there, something. Radore had created something, even though it was maybe not super compass mentis right now. There was something in there, so you try to treat it with a little bit of love, a little bit of friendship. You woke up
laughing at you because he said tweet it.
Tweet it. Oh, princess, it's time for your tweet. Oh, Gabriel.
I'll just remember that. Remember that for later there. You'd woken up in the morning. The ship had docked at Caligor, and when you'd got there, nobody was allowed off the ship. There was a number of voices from upstairs saying that nobody was allowed off the ship until a search was complete. Some people entered the ship and began to look around, and one of them came down to the loading bay, which is where you were, and in entered our new automaton friend, Cave.
Hey, that's me.
Cave was very much keeping his cards very close to his chest, trying to bait out as much information as possible about why you were down here, why you were with this cargo, what this creature was with you. Turns out you obviously know a little bit more than an average person, so Cave was very interested. Cave managed to get you off the ship. You went to your house, and we began to discuss what you all knew to Cave without letting him in on too much. Cave began to work the field a little bit, getting some information from Silence, hearing into conversations that were being had, even though they didn't think he might be able to hear, and then trying to pry some information out in personal situations.
He casually knows every language.
Matthew's
The
dream.
anti-Ranga.
Marjorie, I know.
Yeah.
Ranga barely knows common.
We had to tell Adam about Theo.
We had to tell him about Theo.
Oh, we introduced him
also-
to Gabriel.
We introduced him to Gabriel. We went upstairs. Adam said that he was going to be able to start working on maybe like redistributing some of the flesh to sort of maybe even out the body of Gabriel. It was something that he was able to do. Theo was going to have to maybe take a look at the more in-depth problems that were going on with Gabriel, and then we're going to have to wait until he's back. But you went upstairs to go and check on Ranga's father, to see what he had been getting up into that room from that scry that we had took a little look at a few days ago, and there was clearly a sculpture being made. When Ranga had looked at it from the right angle, his mind flashed. He was teleported to that place, that broken, ruined city with a heavy, heavy darkness clouding over it. A city that had fallen down deeper into the earth than you already were, and you could feel that tether, that string of the Lady of Shadows pulling you deeper and closer towards that pit. You came out of it, and at the door you heard a little knock as Razun had found you up here, and he explained to you that he didn't really know what was going on. On a nighttime, he'd come up here, sort of like he was like sleepwalking and doing this. That's when she would take control of him to make this sculpture for whatever reason it may be. You did a couple of inside checks, and you very much fully believed him. You know, he doesn't seem to be doing anything nefarious. He seems to be very much against his own will.
I told some terrible lies.
He told some terrible, terrible lies.
What lies did you tell?
I'm just trying to be like, oh, hey, Dad, just looking for you.
Just up here,
that's
looking
right.
around.
Like,
I'm not
I'm lying, I'm
for
sorry.
any other reason at all.
I thought you meant like the lies were told, not you told them terribly. I was like, what did you say?
But at that point, you were going to head back down to go and have a quick conversation with the rest of the group, and Razum was going to come with you, and that's where we ended. But just as we were about to end, there was a small conversation that just had begun between Cave and Lenore regarding the Crimson Coin, as he overheard a little something from earlier that he shouldn't have. But before we get to that,
Okay.
we're going to touch on something else quickly.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What the hell? He just entered the
He
dungeon.
just put us into dungeon.
We're in a dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Who could be in a dungeon?
I was like, lol, Ranga's in my dungeon because the lady's getting him.
Hello, Lisa.
Imagine you come to me in the dungeon.
You mean he's not in a 5-star hotel? What the hell?
Theodore. After you are zapped away from this place, after you have been teleported, not extremely far, I would like you to make me an intelligence check right now.
Oh, I put Theo's stats away. Let me grab those back out again. Didn't think I was going to need those today. Pretty sure it's... Theodax.
Nice.
13 plus...
I can't as good.
12, 25.
25. Theodore, before the creation of Adam, these were the sort of spells that you were still able to cast.
Mm-hmm.
You were a extremely well-practiced wizard. You have cast this spell before. You know what it feels like to be evaporated into a million pieces and then brought back together somewhere else. You know how long it takes to travel across further distance. The spell feels like it takes longer. You know you're still on Farrahdor.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't gone across seas. You appear very quickly in a dank, wet, stone-walled, small room with a single sconce on the wall and a single door in the room. Nothing else is in here. A little bit of damp under your feet. It's not wet. It's just cold and freezing. Immediately, Redore walks over to you, hand on the face, blindness cast.
Okay.
He begins to
Wish
cuff
I counter spell.
He cuffs the other hand, so you can't move either of your arms. And he basically grabs you and walks you. You walk out of a room, and you are led up slightly. It feels like this was probably the lowest point of this place that you are in. You are up slightly, down some corridors, in some rooms, out some rooms. It's quite confusing. And then you go into a room, and you are sat down at a chair. Redore takes a few steps away, but is still in the room with you, as you are just waiting.
Does he take the blindness off?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Eventually, blindness is dropped.
I quickly take a look around the room, see if I can get any points of interest or memorable things about the room.
Give me a history check.
Oh. 7 plus 9, 16.
16. Nothing comes to you straight away about the place you're in. It's a very nondescript room. It looks like just a slightly bigger room than... Slightly bigger room than you were in before. Still cold. All stone walls, stone floor. Seat you're in. Couple of sconces on the sides. Table in front of you.
Looking at the architecture of the place and the type of stone it's made from and all that kind of thing, does it look like it might be the same building as underneath that tavern that we went down, that Silence went down and we saw her memories?
No, it's definitely not that.
Okay.
You got a really good glimpse of that, especially going through her memories. And you know this isn't the same.
Okay.
It feels familiar for some reason, but you can't put your finger on it exactly. It's strange. But you see the other side of this room. Stone wall to your left and right, and behind you with the door that led into this room. Seat, table, couple of sconces. Radara stood behind you, facing the same way. But you're looking at a wall that is like liquid. It's like almost like translucent and like almost like opalescent in a way. And as it begins to like slow down, it's waving. You begin to see the back wall of what looks like the principal's office. The back wall of Dean Venwright's office. You see a beautiful office with nice tall windows on the left side. Like floor to ceiling bookcases on the right. Chocker with these books from all different walks of life, all different sorts of places. A beautiful large desk with little bits and bobs on it and some papers and things like that. And you see the high-backed chair of Dean Venwright's chair with the legs just dangling down below.
And does it look like this is like a... Like this room isn't an extension of that office, it's almost like two rooms joined together through time and space.
Maybe. You can see across the desk there is two other seats, and you can see two elven, like middle-aged people. Just look like they're in average, quite nice clothing, and you can hear the voice of Dean Venwright say, "Yes, Derek has been having some troubles recently with his studies, but I think he's gotten himself back on track, so I just wanted to let you know. Thank you very much for coming in for this meeting, but I think our worries are over now, and Derek can return to class anytime he needs to. Okay?" Looks at both of them, and the two elven parents thank Dean Venwright. They stand up and they turn around. They get together in the middle of the two chairs and walk out of the room. The door opens, and you can see outside of that room like the busy, bustling corridors of Skyreach Academy.
Do I know Derek? Is Derek like Redora's first name or something?
No.
Okay.
You imagine Derek might just be...
Derek Redora. Could be.
A student and his parents are in on.
Yeah, no, I get that. I thought it must have been his though.
The door closes, and there is a moment of silence until slowly the chair begins to turn. And as the chair begins to turn, that shimmering begins to almost like move across the room. And you see Dean Venwright is now materializing in this room. In her chair, this elderly human woman. Hair tightly gripped back into a grey bun on top of her head. She's got this like purple eyeshadowy makeup on the top of her eyes. She's got just a nice glossy lip tint on the lips. Something a little bit...
Boots lay the house down.
A little bit fabulous, but definitely work appropriate. She's got this beautiful like checkered robe on, which is like lined the checkers with gold that completely encompasses her whole body as it goes down off the chair. And she turns around and she sees you in the chair there.
Am I handcuffed to the chair?
You're just handcuffed on the table.
What race?
She's a human. She's a human. She looks at you. She looks up at Radare without moving her head, just the eyes. Very impressive.
She's on to me or him?
Him. She looks back.
With one hand.
Yeah.
Theodore, it's good to have you back.
Dean Venright, it's good to see you. I wish it was under better circumstances.
Circumstances, I think, of your own making.
Well, you could have tried to ask me.
Would you have
Politely.
Come? She looks at... she looks at Radare's hand, and she says, "You're obviously willing to come."
Yeah. Eventually. I have my reasons.
She rights herself in a chair a little bit. And she says, "Where is he?"
Who? I'm not sure I know who you mean, Dean Van Knight.
Oh, Theodore.
Here's my impression of Theodore, who's an owl.
Theodore.
He's safe.
Good.
That's all you need to know.
That's not the question I asked.
Why do you need to know where he is? Do you want access to him?
Yes.
For what purpose?
Right now, I have somebody who is interested in him. And you have to understand that he was created on school premises with school supplies. He belongs just as much to us as he does to you.
I think you've misunderstood him. He doesn't belong to anyone. He's his own person.
As Dean, I think I'm the judge of that, not you.
You would take him as a slave?
Slave.
That's what you mean? Belong to you?
That's not what I mean. Again, he's school property. He belongs just as much to us as he does to you. I don't want to undermine your achievements here. What you've done is fantastic. You're a brilliant mind. What you've created is revolutionary. And for what reason did you create him, if not to push the bounds of what we do here, what we do in Farrahdor?
And that's exactly why.
And then you keep it to yourself.
Again, I feel you misunderstand everything about him. I'm not keeping him to myself. I'm not keeping him at all. I'm nurturing him. I'm teaching him. I'm letting him grow, letting him explore, letting him learn as he wants to. If you want access to him, it will be if he consents to it. He has his own choices, his own morals, his own thoughts and feelings.
Okay.
He's not property, and I thank you to not refer to him as such.
Are you willing to bring him in?
I'd be willing to ask him,
Okay.
but first I'd like to know for what purpose. Because if you're going to treat him like you've treated me, in shackles, then no.
Theodore, you have created something brilliant. People want it. People need it. Theodore, listen to me very carefully. I need you to ask him right now. If not, we'll have to start something else.
Okay.
Okay.
I have more questions, if you would oblige me.
Depends what the questions are.
These interested parties,
Mm-hmm.
who are they?
That's not anything that you need to know. You are a pupil, a student. You need to express yourself like you have. Leave all of the other stuff to me. That's my job. I make the hard choices, so people like you don't have to.
It's Casillas, isn't it?
I don't know who that is.
I'm going to insight check that.
Go for it.
Come on.
You got any luckies or anything?
Yeah, I'm actually going to use Lucky on this one. I just feel like, I don't have Luckies. I'm Cave and I'm not. I'm Theo.
It would have been a new day for Theo,
It would have
technically,
been.
wouldn't it? Would Theo have importance?
Theo can't use his bond right now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 plus 2, 14.
You don't have friends yet.
She is.
I could try my human look thing as well.
If you want to.
Sure.
I mean, might as well.
Respectfully, when the fuck else are you going to use it?
No worse. Never mind.
oh, well.
You know Dean Wainwright. She's one of those head teachers who is very much out of the eye of the people. And the moment you get to see her, the strict facade is up. She's all business all of the time. And right now, she wants something from you. So that's dialed up in intensity.
Mhm.
You don't know anything other than she's saying no, you don't know.
Okay. I'm trying to think of how I can word the
I don't know why.
the message in a
In
really
my brain, I
specific
don't know
way.
why. Even though he wouldn't be like that. I just had an idea of Theo just sat in the chair going,
Yeah, I can see Theo 100% doing that. I can 100% see him doing that. Because the thing is, we know that Casillas was looking at him.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
we know that Casillas
fucking hell.
was... Theo knows because Adam told him.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Jesus. Oh, no, bro.
I'm trying to think how I can word it. Because I'm going to send the message.
Are you going to send a message?
Yes, I am going to send the message.
You see from across the table, from under the desk, she pulls out a wand. And as she pulls out the wand, she just flicks it. And as she flicks it, the cuffs fall off your wrists. But then,
I guess fireball.
in the same moment,
thing.
she begins
Bite her.
to wave the wand and mutter something slightly under her breath as she's holding something.
Holding a spell. Okay.
As she just holds it there and waits for you to do what you're going to do.
Damn smart magical NPCs.
I know. Okay, yeah.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Do you cast message to Adam?
Yes.
Sending, sorry.
Sending, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you're going to have a big think about
fucking
this.
hell.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Because what I want to try and do
Go on,
is
go on.
word it in such a way
Yeah.
that he... Because I do think he would talk to you if you're there.
Yeah.
You know? I'm trying to word it in such a way that either when I say something like
He knows something's...
someone who's seen you before, but I can't say that in front of her. You know what I mean? Just so because I want you to make the link.
Something about a metaphor of looking in through a window, maybe.
Yeah, or like, thankfully you're on the second floor now, or something like that. Because that was his whole point, being like, I want to be on the second floor, wasn't it? Or like the top floor.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
I hope you haven't been feeling
Watched.
blue anymore.
Oh.
Oh, no. Casillas isn't blue, is it? Oh, well, his eyes
He is
were.
blue.
His eyes are blue.
Stop fiddling when you make it. I know you're nervous. But stop fiddling when you make so much.
Sorry.
Am my camera alright? It looks really tilted. Or am I just making that up?
It looks alright.
Alright.
Do you want me to...
No.
you can take it a bit more towards Margaret, I guess.
Yes.
Hello.
There you go.
Thank
Done.
you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll stop fiddling. just nervous.
Oh God.
What are you going to say?
Do you want him to say yes to coming or no to coming?
I want him to talk to you guys. That's
Okay,
what I
heard.
want.
Fucking hell, Matthew.
Okay. Let's just rip it.
You've got it.
Let's just rip it.
You've got this 100%. And Adam knows you better than anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this.
Adam, it's Theo. I'm safe. There is someone who has their eyes on you and would like to meet you. If you would be so kind.
Okay. Adam gets this message as he's in the living room where Cave and Lenore currently are. Ranga and Silence currently upstairs. And Adam turns to you and says, Theo's messaging me
What did
right
he say?
now. He said he's safe. He said that someone's got their eyes on me and they want to meet me.
You can't trust it. Adam, you're sure it was Theo?
Yes, it's definitely Theo.
Right now, Cave will back this up. Right now, he's been taken by people who are smart, far more intelligent than I, maybe not you. Definitely you. They took him because they want you, or they're interested in... She gestures to Gabriel if he's still here. I think it's a trap, Adam.
I'm so desperate to talk and I'm trying to do the voice.
Do you want to say anything to Adam?
I do, yeah. I want to say, you got to keep your wits about you, boy.
See, that's perfect!
Let's go!
You got to keep your wits about you, Adam. He's clearly in a difficult place, and they clearly don't care about your friend here, your brother, as it were. And they only care about you. Why would that be?
He speaks of someone having eyes on you. Who could... Who's been watching? Who's been watching you?
Tell you what, you can make me a history check in this moment.
This Theodore fella seems like a smart cookie. He's probably put a message in there.
and for you at home, that's what metagaming looks like.
Oh no, my intelligence is
No, I
0.
didn't say
It's a
that.
straight 19.
Oh.
It would have been an 18.
Oh yeah, because you all got the
Oh, that's right.
Because the
Oh,
Skyreach is
Apex
above.
Arcane buff.
Yeah.
you all got the Apex Arcane buff. I will say,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm smart as fuck now. I've got 12.
a straight 19. I'll say that you don't know for certain, but you think that could be possibly what he's trying to get across with this message.
You know what? If that didn't help, if that didn't work, how the fuck would it?
I know. She paces and thinks about it because
Adam's waiting to send the message. He's not saying anything else because he doesn't want the message to start.
Cave's right. That he's smart. He's a smart cookie. No, he's right.
I didn't say the second part. I said the first part.
There'll be a message in there. Someone's watching you. Someone's watching you. Who the fuck? Oh my god. That night. Why you wanted the top floor? Cassius was watching you. Cassius was watching you.
Do I recognize that name specifically, Cassius?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Most probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, I know that you want to. I know you want to help him. I do not think you going there is the right thing.
Adam takes in all the things that you said to him, takes a deep breath. Theo, I'm very glad to hear that you're safe. But please tell the interested party that I am not interested myself in meeting them. I will just see you when you're back, and I hope that's soon. And the message is sent to you. And you see Dean Venright is still across the table from you, Theodore, with the spell.
I make sure to put the mouth on loudspeaker so she can hear.
I hope that's the outcome you wanted.
Yeah. That's pretty much
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I think that's great.
You hear her say, well, that's a shame.
Like I said, he's his own person.
Yes. Well, guess we shan't waste any time then.
Oh, God.
Follow me. She, with a flick of her wrist,
the
cuffs whoosh, attach back onto your wrists. She kicks the chair out from underneath you with her wand. She stands up. She is now in this room completely, and she walks around you. As she opens the door, she flicks her wrist. Blindness. She walks out the room. You can feel Radore behind you with his hand on your back, just pushing you down. As you walk for a while, doors open, doors close, stairs go up, stairs go down. Either intentionally misdirecting you, even though you don't know where you are, they're just being cautious.
Mm-hmm.
You enter into a room, and you begin to hear a number of different noises. You hear the pulse of electricity. You hear the bubble of some viscous liquid. The room no longer stone under your feet, but maybe like some sort of ceramic. You don't know. It changes. The blindness is lifted, and in front of you is everything that you're going to need to make another. And she turns to you. Now, we don't have the 6 months that it took last time, so we're going to have to use what we've got to push the process along a little bit. So the room has been enchanted. Time is going to move differently in here for you. So the time that you need will only be maybe a handful of days, if not a week, on the outside of this room.
Very
Please.
convenient.
Yes. You will be monitored the whole time. You will be fed and have your allocated time to sleep, because I understand that you will need to be kept in tip-top shape to get this done in the time that we need it. And
It's so gracious of you.
yes, it is. Now, I haven't exactly decided what we're going to do with you after you've finished, but I guess your performance will dictate the outcome.
Midori promised me freedom.
Depends how you get on.
Well, I can't do shit with these around my wrists.
She flicks her wrist again, they fall off. So brilliant. So talented. Don't waste it.
I always held you in such high esteem, Dean Venright.
I hope this hasn't tainted your vision of me.
I guess we'll see.
Depends on the outcome. She looks you up and down from head to toe. Comradore, we're done in here for now. She begins to walk out the room as we are going to come away
Oh dear.
Theodore's situation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Oh,
It's
really
giving
gosh.
Celebrimbor working on the rings. when he
does
gets
that
stuck
mean?
What does this
What does that mean? What are those words that you said? None of those words are in the Bible.
Yes, they are actually. They're in the Silmarillion, I'll have you know. It's in Rings of Power. The guy who crafts like the Rings of Power called Celebrimbor, he gets put in like a time bubble type thing. So she's saying that time will work differently for him, so it will feel like a week for him.
Yes.
But in real life, it's 6 months.
No, other way around.
Other way around.
He'll have all the time he needs, but
He'll
outside,
have the 6 months he needs, whereas outside
It will
only a
feel
handful
like
of
1
days
week.
have passed.
Right, I see. Good God.
Oh, I've got to learn that spell.
Oh, goodness gracious
I
me.
wouldn't check my room with the house with that
Oh,
spell.
my.
Maybe some end game goals, huh?
Yeah.
If he makes it there.
The
Big
lab
if.
that he's in, does it look like Alaric Blackthorn's?
guessing it was the lab you had in your.
Yeah, well, this looks higher end,
Let
right?
me put it. What than Alaric Blackthorn's 100%.
Than mine.
It looks. You're using a lot of school equipment.
Okay.
You're using a lot of things that you used to create Adam in the first place, which was obviously supplied to you by Skyreach Academy because you were there. It's tough. It doesn't look like you're there, but she's obviously connected to this place wherever it is.
Yeah.
You're using a lot of school equipment, but you don't seem to be in the school. So, but she leaves you as you are now left to recreate
Oh my gosh.
something.
You should have seen while you two were talking. Every time Radore referred to Adam as property, Margaret was right going.
Oh, I was.
Hey, did you like how it offended him?
I do.
Yeah.
Theo was very hot and sexy in that moment. Every time she was like, he's school property, I was like, pissing me the fuck off, by the
me
way.
too.
Damn it.
Sadly, it is the truth, though, which is very, very complicated when it comes to the situation because nobody has ever created a human before. But technically, he was created with school resources for a
Horrendous.
school project
Yeah,
on
suck it,
school
God.
grounds.
Yeah.
So
Look at me. I am the god now.
they feel like they have got a right to him.
I can see where they're coming from, but they're wrong.
But they are wrong.
Welcome to the complications of your
Playing
story.
What?
The complications of Frankenstein's monster.
I never thought that it would come back to bite me.
So, as we pan out from that situation, we head back over to Caligo as just after the situation's died down, before you two have your conversation, is there anything else that you want to say to Adam?
After he sends the message, Lenore will go over and give him a hug.
He did genuinely seem like he was okay. I know that wasn't the main point of the message, but that part seemed extremely sincere. He did definitely want me to know that he's not being harmed.
We don't know why they took him yet, do we?
No.
Well, we don't know exactly why he's there, but we know that it's linked to you, and it's linked. They know everything that he's done. They tried to recreate you with Gabriel, so I don't know what they're doing. The fact that they wanted you to go suggests they want you specifically. It's hard to tell, but
Or someone wants you.
I mentioned,
He said an interested party, not the school.
yeah, he said someone was watching and wanted to meet you, and we've had issues, or at least one instance of someone unwanted, Adam catching their attention.
This Casillas fellow you mentioned.
Yeah.
Who might he be?
We think he's the one at the top of all of this, I think. We don't really know. He's a cult leader. I'm not really the right one to talk about this to. Silence is connected in a lot of ways. I don't know how much Silence has told you yet about herself. Considering we just met you. Yeah, you know what, to be fair.
Dribs and drabs.
But Cassius is not a good man. He is a powerful, scary man. And if he's interested in Adam, we have to assume it's for bad reasons. But why does that name mean something to you?
Never heard of him.
I'm going to insight check you.
Insight check, deception check, please.
Oh, no fucking balls.
Oh, 10.
Fuck! 6! Damn it!
Hey, I've got a decent deception
Damn.
check as Cave. He's a lot more charismatic than Theo was, I'll tell you that for nothing.
What? Theo's so charismatic.
Not a high bar.
Adam, you were right.
Yes. I understand that, him being taken is bad, and honestly, I think I'm just relieved to hear from him and know that he's alive, and he genuinely sounded like he was okay, so that's taken a little bit of the edge off of how I feel.
He contacted you. Rodore did something to him. He stopped his magic with a... I don't know how it works, but the fact that he was able to contact you is good. I wouldn't rely on it.
Adam, do you have the capability to message him? Can you get in contact with him?
I can cast that spell, yes.
Maybe not right now, but maybe check in on him now and then.
Okay, I can do that.
There's a chance that you won't be able to reach him. They're, again, incredibly... They're Skyreach Academy. They're very intelligent, but I'm not saying don't have hope. And I'm saying that he sounded fine right now, and hopefully we're going to get to him before something happens. But I wouldn't put it past them. It's just something we have to prepare for.
Okay.
I just had a big thought.
Go. Ranga's
I
big
could see you
thought.
having a revelation there in the corner.
Yeah. The thing is, Ranga doesn't know about this, but only Lenore would. But there is a way and someone that we could get in touch with that would know exactly how to find Theo, because...
His dad.
Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, his dad has a tracking device basically on Theo.
Well, to be fair...
There's him on Google Maps.
Lenore was like the first person I need to tell is my mom and dad, so we can tell Theo's parents. Adam, there's... Let me go get Ranga in silence. Let's get everyone together and talk about that. I fucking wish Theo was here. Fuck. Give me a second.
Just before you run off for that conversation,
Oh.
Cave just grabs you quickly.
This is the conversation we were having before.
This is the conversation we're going to have right at the beginning of the session.
Yeah.
So your friend Silence mentioned this crimson coin.
She did?
Just in passing. Didn't say much about them, just they might have ties.
Yeah, they do. They're, well, I mean, you must have heard of them.
Have I heard of them?
Comes gun. With everything that you've been finding out about the cult of the Eyeless, there has been very, very distinct ties to the cult. The Crimson Coin have been around for a little while, but they've basically been like a rich boys club.
Yeah.
Of a bunch of fucking
It's secret.
billionaires, a bunch of people who've got too much money, like people who own a vast amount of capital, property, business across Farrahdor, which the Equator Circle are trying to basically get rid of. They're trying to flatten that curve of the wealth. A lot of things have been linked to people who you know in the Crimson Coin. The Crimson Coin, whilst have been their own little group, haven't really done anything of note until you've begun to see the ties between them and this dangerous group that has been rearing its head recently.
Okay. They keep popping up in my investigations with various people.
Yeah, it's the same with us. What people? Cave.
People linked to the cult we mentioned.
You know of them.
I've heard of them.
The cult of the eyeless. You have. Well, we don't fully know, but Cassius, the man who was watching Adam, we believe that he's the leader. We know he's the leader. He's affiliated with the Crimson Coin. The Crimson Coin, they're just some fucking rich assholes, basically, who like to trade in money and goods and bullshit that doesn't matter.
They seem to have people dotted all around Farrahdor.
They do. They're not all bad. One of our friends, Bolo, he's a... What would you call Bolo?
He's part of the excavation team.
He's part of the
He's one of the leaders of it.
The Ashen excavation?
It's no longer.
No, it's no
called
longer,
Ashen.
is that, is it?
It's just simply the excavation quarter that's like funded by Skyreach.
Yeah, she says that. He's an ally, we're certain.
Oh, you got ties to the Crimson Coin.
Not us. Bolo.
But you could utilize those ties, perhaps, if
in
need be.
what way?
Maybe he knows about some other people in the Crimson Coin who are more tied to the cult.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he can find information. Maybe he can put his own feelers out.
He could. Why are you... We're on the same team.
Of course.
No,
Lenore.
but we are. You're not just saying of course.
Of course we're on the same team. When have I done anything to make you doubt me?
It's been
Lenore?
about 2 hours. This time.
Exactly. And thus far,
And thus far...
I'm clean as a whistle.
Yes, no, I agree, and I know Uncle Forrest, and I know he's a good man.
And I have his best interests at heart.
You do.
Of course.
So what is Uncle Forrest doing, sniffing around the Crimson Coin?
I don't know if I can divulge that just yet. Just know that he and Skyreach have their reasons to have their concerns about Caligo and its inhabitant in that regard.
And its inhabitants, what do you mean?
Well, this group, maybe we shouldn't say the name out loud too much, but this group seems to have ties to the place.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
Exactly.
There's people I care for dearly here in Caligo, more than I could even put into words.
Exactly. And if we work together, then we can make sure they're safe. We can make sure everyone here is safe.
Okay.
I guarantee you, Lenore, Forrest and all of Skyreach has Caligo's best interests at heart.
Okay. I'm choosing to trust you.
You should. It's in your best interest to do so.
You're stupidly charming for a robot, and I hate that, actually.
Well, it's the way I was made.
But yeah, the Crimson Coin. They're involved somehow. We don't fully exactly know how or why, but we know that there's a lot of dealings and a lot of trading. There's a lot of back and forth with the group, money, people, influence. We know that much.
You seem to know a lot about the seedy underbelly of this city.
My partner, he's from here. And
Oh.
you hear things, and his family lives here still. And
He doesn't live here still?
it's a really long story. But
I won't pry.
you're with us now, so you're welcome to. You'll see, but yeah, his family still lives here, so
And they know a lot about this underbelly as well.
I don't know. Probably they own the biggest tavern in the Mists.
So it's likely they might have heard things.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
They could be a source of information if you're on good terms.
Yes. Yeah.
Who knows what they might have heard through the grapevine.
Yeah. And, we have connections too. We're good people to know, Cave.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that. The more we spend time together.
But Silence is the one to talk to when it comes to that. All right.
No, you all seem to be pretty good information gatherers yourself. Very charming yourself.
That's what I was made for. I'm gonna go get the others. Okay.
Lenore, just as you exit the room, you see a cart pull up outside of the house. And as it pulls up outside of the house, you just see somebody just a patron that you would always see at the Slick Whistle, hops off the front of the cart and begins to walk to the front door.
Jerry.
Sure.
My good friend Jerry from the Slick
Jerry
Whistle.
walks up and does like a jaunty little knock on the door. And just as you're about to open the door, you hear from like down in the basement, somebody begins to walk up. And as they walk up, they see you there, and you see that the brewery
Oh
that
shit!
you
Yeah,
made.
of course. Oh my god! Yeah.
The people from the Slick Whistle have come for their shipment. As like a couple of crates and barrels are brought upstairs to give over to, and as they are given over, a piece of parchment is handed over. And the piece of parchment, one of the people from who's working at the brewery turns around and looks at you, and they say, "Oh, well, this is for you anyway." Oh.
Thank you. I thought. Sorry, I snapped. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jerry.
No problem.
Lenore.
No problem, Lenore. Yes, I know you're our employer. We work down.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was Jerry still.
No. I'm also Jerry.
Oh.
But Jerry comes to collect and drop off the empty barrels.
Jerry only speaks in third person.
No, I'm talking about the other Jerry.
He's Jerry with an IE.
Yeah, the other one's Jerry with a white.
Oh yeah. How are they at the Slick Whistle?
Yes, going well. Yeah, that's for you.
Thank you.
Just a couple of, not much to report, but something recently that I think you might want to hear about.
Thank you. You want to read it with me?
I
Jerry?
don't need to. I need to get back to work. I've
All
got
right.
some stuff brewing down there.
Thank you.
It's okay.
All
You
right.
pay me very well.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. All right. Jerry. Which one? IE? Y?
I'm Y. That's IE.
Y.
Bye. And they head on back downstairs, back to the brewery. You get a little bit of information.
Can we read it out when they're back?
Sure.
We'll go. I'll get Ranga and I'll get Silence and bring and Rizun and get them back downstairs.
Cool, yeah.
I'm sure I just saw Sounds jump out of the window and say, "I am the knight."
She does that sometimes.
No,
yeah.
I'm joking.
She does that sometimes.
As you're like sort of going up and downstairs, you hear like bits of clanging and banging from Sigrun's office that he's like always in and only comes out when he needs to.
He hasn't been downstairs yet, has he?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, we'll go grab him in a bit.
What's
But
that
you
clanging
just-
and banging?
Okay. We have what would you call him? A wizard? A mage?
Mage-ish. Magician.
There's a man in the attic.
There's a man in the garden.
Quite the menagerie you got here.
Yeah, Yeah, of course, clanging and banging, and he's interested.
You'll meet him. His name is Sigrund. He's helping us. God, he's helping us with another thing.
Fingers in all sorts of pies.
Yes, many fingers in many pies. Cave. Yes.
Just the people I like to associate with.
We got a letter from the Slick Whistle. I think just some hearsay. Apparently something's happened.
No.
Well, why don't
Who
we
was
crack
it?
it open?
Jerry with a Y.
Oh,
No.
right.
Jerry with an IE.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
But Jerry with a Y. We pay them really well. Who knew? I didn't know that. Did we?
Huh.
Oh.
And I'm just going to, like, flick my pockets out and moths fly out.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a few shifts down there.
Yeah. Well.
We're on our ass right now.
Yes. Well.
Well, what does it say?
Yeah. Shall I open it?
You get a little bit of information from your good friend Falco that some of the more recent shipments of the safety equipment that the Becton complex makes them has been like delayed, and it's been delayed by like a notable amount. It wasn't just like a day late, it's been like a week late, and then the next one was a week late and stuff like that. They're obviously doing something else that's pushing their shipment back.
And that's it.
That's all I got.
And that's where we saw the cart from the academy heading to.
Towards that area.
So the most recent shipments of safety gear has been delayed quite a lot from the Becton complex. That's where we saw those carts going. And that's,
Do you think maybe they're trying to manufacture those things that were in the boxes on the side?
yeah, because I'm assuming that's why they were moving them here, right?
The guy that owns the Becton complex, we know he's in the Crimson Coin, right?
Yeah,
Well, he does have his ties.
another crimson coin.
And what sort of thing do these people make at the Becton complex?
I mean, it's a really big place as far as we're aware.
Yeah.
Make protection equipment, but I think they're in all sorts of kind of fabrication.
Yeah,
It's in the industrial district. There's a lot going on there.
yeah.
Yeah. Can we think back? Can we ever think back to when we walked through the place? What kind of things we saw?
There's a lot of the Becton complex in particular. There's a lot of like steel work, lots of like the infrastructure for setting up the systems that they've got down here in the mists. So there's a lot of metal work, a lot of steel work and things like that. A lot of the equipment that the guys use to extract the Colossus shards it comes from them.
I'll like, relay that. We saw a lot of it in there, but from what you described in those boxes, I don't recall them having anyone on hand magically inclined, unless they were getting help from the academy.
Well, why would they be bringing those things to Caligo if they're manufactured here? Surely they'd be taking them away.
Wouldn't, if they needed to enchant things, be bringing things in of a magical nature that they wouldn't necessarily just have here?
So you're thinking they could be shipped off to Skyreach to enchant them back?
Possibly. I mean,
Maybe
I'm not really sure of the manufacturing nature of magical stuff, but I do know someone that does know about that kind of thing.
Indeed, Sigrund.
Well, Sigrund as well, but also,
Oh, Robbie, yeah,
Oh,
close
yeah.
capes.
yeah, Cloaks and Capes, they know a lot about manufacturing
They do.
magical objects.
They do.
They might be able to give us a glimpse of exactly how things of magical nature are made and enchanted.
The thing that they were, the boxes that you looked in, it looked like it was all one big thing, like a harpoon, correct?
They might attach together.
And it was huge. Maybe they need space. Maybe they're bringing it here. They're bringing the harpoon here for something.
Well, if I do recall correctly, I think I mentioned to my colleagues to take those boxes back to Skyreach for investigation,
Sure did.
so we could go and see them anytime we like.
That's great. That's great. What if it has something to do with the Colossus? They're farming the Colossus for shards.
I mean, there's a lot of just deep magical power in those shards in general, right?
Yes. Yeah. Maybe they're... I don't know, maybe the Becton complex is huge, like you said. Maybe they're trying to set something up in the Becton... This is all just obviously speculation, I don't know, but they were trying to get those here for some reason.
Yeah.
I hope it's nothing to do with the Colossus. But... this is the same Colossus that Silence saw. The same Colossus that the Golden Guide summoned to fight.
Not the Golden Guide themselves, but the Golden Guide's people created to put everything in its place.
And these things in the boxes, remind me one more time. It was basically just like a metal tube.
It's like a really big metal rod in 4 different pieces.
Mm-hmm.
The tip had like almost like a spear or a hook,
Okay.
like on the end of it, and then you imagine that they all sort of like screwed together 4 pieces, so it made like one big.
So one end was just like flat at the end, long spear at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we've spoke about this before. It didn't resemble like a giant version of that rod that interrupted the.
No.
No.
Yeah, you asked that question. No.
Yeah.
The Rod of Divine Intervention.
Yeah.
How big is the hook?
Pretty big.
The hook.
At the end.
Oh, I thought it was a spear at the end. Is it a hook?
It's like a. It's
it like a grabby hand?
jagged. It's got like a jagged point, and then a hook off to the side, as if it was like meant to like pierce and then
Okay.
like grab it like so it couldn't be pulled out.
A barbed
And it's
end.
and it's big,
It's big.
like Colossus big.
Think they're going to fish for Jormungandr.
I hope not.
Spear fishing for Jormungandr. But it very clearly looks like a weapon of some kind.
Yeah, it looks like it's meant to a weapon, or it's definitely got a purpose.
Yeah. And Theo never looked in the Great City at all.
No.
No, he didn't.
I don't know. We know that Cassius was very interested in the shards. Oh, maybe we talk to Bolo. Maybe we see if Bolo thinks.
Regarding that rod, at least, I mean, I imagine with you being from Skyreach, a lot of you can just identify the purpose of it.
There certainly will be people over there who can do such a thing.
Okay, good.
Can I? I can.
What is this that you can do? Sorry.
Identify.
If only we'd. I'm joking.
Skyreach is here, no? In Caligo?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
How long would it take us to get there? Is it like right outside? I mean, I know I saw it on the way here, but
Well, I guess Lenore probably would know how long it would take when Skyreach is parked somewhere, right? Because she went there.
Well, at this very moment, as you're all like down in the front room here, in the living room, sort of just having this conversation, Adam's begin to like talk to Gabriel a little bit more, and sort of they're having their own little conversation, and Adam's like inspecting him and stuff like that off to the side. In the center of the room, you see appears a incorporeal like hologram of somebody that works at Skyreach Academy, not Skyreach Academy, at Skyreach itself. And you see they appear in this room and they look around and they look a little confused. And they keep looking around until they find Cave.
Do you recognize him?
Yeah, this is just one of your lessers at Skyreach.
subordinates.
One of your subordinates, yes.
Oh, hello, Bailey.
You hear Bailey says, "Where are you?"
Do I trust Bailey?
Yes.
Yeah. I made some friends, Bailey. They seem knowledgeable about a lot of things, a lot of time.
Hi, Bailey.
Everyone meet Bailey.
Hello. Everywhere you go, you seem to just make new friends.
Well, that's the art of investigation, Bailey. You gotta talk.
I know you said it's part and parcel of the job, I know, but look, we've had a little bit of a situation. The things that you sent to Skyreach, just before they were transported up, they seem to have been intercepted.
Uh-oh.
But
That's mighty interesting there, Bailey.
that is interesting, yeah. But the really, really interesting part is that the person just surrendered.
Oh. What do they look like? Pay attention.
Seems to be a woman, maybe in her late 20s, early 30s, just normal dress, but she was able to knock out both of the guards protecting the cart, and then she got inside, teleported the cargo away, and then she just sat down. We've got the CCTV footage. I'm telling you, I need you to come in and take a look. She's here, but she's very unsettling.
I look to the rest of the party. Ringing any bells?
God, is it ringing any bells?
Doesn't sound like it.
Ringing a bell to me.
Who?
Fucking Lady of Shadows, I could fucking turn into anyone or anything.
Yeah, maybe to be fair, yeah. And does this person seem compos mentis? They seem like they know what's going on?
Well, they clearly had a plan and they seem to have executed it extremely proficiently.
And let me guess, they ain't talking now.
No.
Okay. Understood. We'll head on over there.
Do you want me to fast track you?
Could we have just... I need to send some messages just really quick.
Yes.
Give
hello.
us 15 minutes.
I will send a portal in 15.
Thank you.
Much appreciated, Bailey.
No problem.
Always nice to hear from you.
Take care, Kev.
Take care.
Wow.
Bailey.
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 Marley!
Oh, wow, okay.
I mean, you know, if we think about this from a perspective of Theo and mages and things like that, we know Theo can suggest people to do something until they reach an objective. That could be a possibility.
Great point.
This is what I'm thinking. This is why I asked if they were compos mentis. I think they may have been convinced to do such a thing.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good point.
But those stuff to be quite powerful enough for them, their own right, to teleport something that big away, right?
Yeah.
But also, you'd think if that was the case, they'd be upset. They'd be panicking. They'd be, trying to explain themselves. This person seems to not be talking much at all.
Part of the order might have been just to sit there and do nothing. And now that I'm thinking more about it, because I feel real smart right now while we're here, that person might not even know magic. There's scrolls, right?
Yeah.
This is all intertwining a lot more than I thought.
Could be a trap too, so be careful.
That is possible.
They're on our turf now. They're in... Oh, they're at Skyreach.
There is Sky.
They're at Skyreach, so...
Okay.
What did he mean when he said CCTV?
It's, Oh, none of those letters are A for arcane.
Conjuring.
ACTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CATV? Would you need it to be? Arcane television. ATV.
What's television?
It's long range visual shenanigans.
Nice.
Scrying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Like Scry.
Yeah. Let's just think of it like that.
Don't know why that just reminded me of, that interview with not Scarlett Johansson. Maybe, yeah, where he's talking to the kid. He's like, how do you change your hair? And she goes, well, I go to the hairdressers. He puts loads of chemicals in my hair. And he goes, oh, so you dye it. That's what that felt like.
Listen, I know Skyreach is nearby, but you still ain't equipped to understand the intricacies that Forrest Tillington can understand.
All right.
He's kind of not wrong. Sadly, I hate to say it. I need to tell my mum, and I need to tell Theo's parents about what's happened to him. So, Adam, do you think you could help?
Yes. Maybe give me a few minutes. I'll be able to knock up a scroll for you, and you can cast it yourself.
Oh, thank you. I'll just the one. I'll tell my mum and she can tell them.
Yes, no problem. You see him like head upstairs, and a few minutes later he comes back down with a sending scroll that you
Wow.
are able to cast.
Shit, Adam. Wow, well done.
That's very impressive.
This is the reason I was created.
Well, he did a great job, it looks like.
The best job. Fantastic.
What an intelligent, handsome,
Perfect being you
funny.
Well, let me tell you.
Even the guy who made you must have been handsome.
Big dick.
Huge penis.
Swinging balls. Well,
Anyway.
let me tell you, for him, I'm very proud of you, and I know Theo would be.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I snatch. I don't know why I do
Personality
that.
traits. Snatch.
Snatching.
Snatch.
I don't know why I do that. Sorry.
It's endearing.
Also that. Let's be honest. Also that.
I missed some.
No, you haven't.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You know what? No, you haven't.
Josh is just got a filthy mind.
Of course.
Lenore's gonna set us. Oh, there are two wolves inside of you. She wishes. Anyway. Ooh. Thanks, Tabletone, for sponsoring this episode. Oh,
Okay, you cast sending.
yes.
Who you sent to?
Just to Blythe. Mum. Sorry. And then she fucks it up and she goes, sorry, again. Theo's been taken. He's safe for now. We need to find him. Tell his dads. It's to do with Skyreach. I'm really scared. Love you.
You hear back. Don't worry, darling. He's gone missing before. And if there's anyone that's going to find him, it's the person who knows exactly where he is. I'll tell them. You know he's safe. I'll relay that. We'll begin to work out where he is. Don't stress too much. I love you.
Okay, yeah. Right. Do we? Let me just check in with Sigrun quickly.
Did you tell us what they said?
Hmm?
Did you tell us what they said?
Yeah, I'll relay the whole information back.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't put it on loudspeaker.
well,
How does sending look when you cast it?
When I'm using the scroll, it's
Oh, yeah.
probably something as simple as it's just a complete like mental connection.
Mental conversation.
Yeah.
if she sent it, it's just a silver holding up a ghost phone to her
An
ear.
iPhone.
Well, from what I've heard, your mom and his dad's are real competent in themselves, so I
Yeah.
think in good hands, right?
Our uncle Jace, he made us our parents all gifts when they kind of parted ways for a while, and one of the ones he created for Marcus and Atticus's dads. I don't know how much Theo's told you about what happened when we were kids.
Not a lot, really.
It's like my mum said, they were separated before for a long time, and Jace knew how much they all suffered because of it and never wanted them to go through that again. So he made them a compass that always showed them where they are. So
He sounds like a smart guy. Really smart.
Look at this.
Big dick.
And you know what? My mum, great tits. How about that?
The self-glazing.
Jace learned from the best. Forrest Tillington.
yeah, he really did. So yeah, they'll find him. They will find him. It's just I hope they don't do something stupid.
You know, I'm sure Jace couldn't see into the future of how rambunctious Theo would be, but in this case, you know, it's come in real handy.
It's my fault, unfortunately. All right. I'm gonna quickly check in on Sigrun. If you want to come meet Sigrun, Cave.
I believe I do.
And
I'd like to meet all your little posse here.
he's not quite little, but yeah, we'll skedaddle up to the attic.
I want to just do a quick sweep of the house, just in case anything kind of out of place from what I remember
Yeah.
is about anyway, apart from, you know, the cobwebs.
Yeah, give me
Sweep up
a
the cobwebs.
perception check.
Natural 20!
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Just in case.
As much as a natural 20 is poggers,
Yeah.
there's not much going on with the house
You know,
other than
that's
it
good
looks. It actually looks extremely well kept. The people who Adam has been doing a very good job at keeping everything tidy. But you guys head upstairs to meet Sigrun.
Write down my natural 20.
I did.
First thing it hasn't happened in ages.
You head upstairs and you hear a lot of bubbling, you hear a lot of banging,
You
you
do
hear a
have
lot
the
of
least.
clanging.
I know.
It's probably because he rolls the least skill checks as a fighter.
True.
Lots of clanging and banging and bubbling, and do you knock on the door?
Yeah.
Knock on the door.
Yeah.
Beverly's he came. You knock on the door and you just like hear a come in.
Oh, my house. Okay. Little open the door.
You open the door and you just see him like his very, 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 very tall bugbear form like over the table with his long arms, like his elbows are like outstretched out because his arms are so long, and he's like fiddling with something, and you can see that this gem is in like a holster, and you can see for the first time like it was completely inert and like almost clearless before. Inside you see just at the epicenter of the gem, like the heart of the gem, this like almost kaleidoscopic color beginning to grow inside it as he is deconstructing the magic that suppresses this gem. He is making good headway, but it is still not fully there just yet. Oh, sorry, I'm just a little bit frustrated.
Wow. What a difference already.
See him like put some of his tools down and he like slumps back in his chair and he like turns it around towards you. Just looks at you.
Cave, it's a pleasure to meet you. Sigrun, I believe.
Like stands up tall.
Oh, why not to shake it?
Writes his like lab jacket.
Bad time.
No, I'm taken back by your sheer magnificence, if I'm honest. It is a pleasure to meet you. Sigrun, and your name was Cave, yes?
Cave, that's right.
For a second, I expected to go the complete opposite.
So did
way
I.
then. He'd be
So
like,
did I.
What's some dirty
Get out of
Yeah.
here.
So did I.
What's this you're working on here, Sigrun?
This is a gate stone that is causing me a little bit of trouble. There has been a suppression put on it by clearly an extremely powerful magic user that is becoming a lot more difficult than I expected, but I'm making headway, especially with the presence of the Apex Arcane within our city now. It has unlocked a part of my brain, and I've been able to make a lot of progress in the last few days. So I don't, respectfully, not that I am not delighted to see you, Lenore, would like to get back to it as
Yes.
soon as possible.
No, it was just brief. I honestly just wanted to see how you were getting on.
We'll be there soon. I promise.
We found the other part. So sorry, I don't know how much we told you really.
I think you told me little bits, but I don't really. I just know that we need to get somewhere that this unlocks?
Yeah, we got half of it. There's no rush though. But I don't know. I just wanted to tell you that.
I'm brilliant. I mean, I shan't delay you any longer.
No,
And again, if our deal can be upheld,
Yes.
I still need your presence for
Yes.
the ruins of Arrakor.
Yes, of course. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything to say thank you for this. Yeah.
Well, soon.
Yeah. Again, we have a lot of things. Theo's gone.
Oh, I quite liked him.
He's alive.
Oh, okay, good.
But
Well, I was fearing the worst when you said he was gone.
this cave, I guess, is stand-in.
Yes.
Maybe permanent.
Oh.
Group. I don't know.
Well, I'd like to hope that we do get your friend back. And I'd like to hope that I could get back to doing my job
Yeah.
elsewhere. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just checking in, really. How far away do you think you are?
It depends how long. The Apex Arcane blesses me with its presence, but
Yeah.
I was beginning to unravel a lot of it. A lot of the preliminary hard work was just understanding where I was going to attack this from, and then after that, the process began, and luckily, as the process began, I was graced at the same time. So, I think maybe a week or two, something like that.
Okay, sure.
Well, don't you worry. The Skyreach should be here another week or two.
Okay.
At least.
That's good news. That's good to know.
Okay. All right. Well, again, there's someone new in the house. His name is Gabriel.
Okay.
He's like Adam, not quite there,
Okay.
but he's under Adam's care.
Okay.
And I'm sure we can trust you as well to be.
Well, to be honest, barely leave the room. Adam tends to bring me my meals.
Well, you
and-
should. You should stretch your legs and your
I should,
arms.
yes.
Big fucking arms, by
Yes,
the way.
I know, yes.
Yeah, you should get some air every now and then, Sigrun.
I do. I usually do that first thing in the morning.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right.
First thing in the morning, get up, little walk around the block, come back, start.
Okay.
Yes.
You eating?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, Adam brings me lots of different soups and breads and things like that.
All right. Okay. Don't run yourself dry with that.
I won't, I promise. I've done far longer tasks and research than this, I promise.
Okay. Well, we'll get out of your hair then.
Yes. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you too, Sigrid.
Take care of yourselves. Hopefully you find Theo.
Yes. Thanks. We will. We will.
Good. Bless you.
Bless you.
I didn't know Automaton sneezed.
Oh, me neither until now. That's a first.
A first for everything. Very good. Very well.
All right.
Well, best of luck.
Yes, same to you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be seeing you. Turns back around and just gets back to his desk. His arms are out to the side as he continues to do his job here. Okay.
As we head down the stairs back to everyone else, I'm like, "You okay, Lenore? You seemed a little worked up in there."
Ooh, big long story.
Is it a non-prying kind of story?
No, it's not that. It's
Because you know me, I'm not a prior.
no, no, not. It's a long story that I'm happy to share with you, but I think it might be easier if you see it, because you will.
Too long for a staircase. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you.
Good.
All right, we wait for Bailey.
I guess so.
Fuck, how's your dad?
He's all right, yeah.
You see him cutting around the kitchen, like making himself a nice fresh salad.
Oh,
From the stuff in the
she'll go say hi.
You go
She'll
say
give him a
hi.
hug.
He's making himself a nice salad from the stuff that Simon's planted in the garden. He's making one for Adam.
It's so good to
Oh.
see you up and about, Razan.
Yeah. I think that he's clearly his mind's on something else now after telling Ranga how he's been feeling. But he shakes it off. Yeah, it's good to be back up and getting out there. I've been walking with Sigrun all morning. He cuts it pretty short, to be honest. But, I've been trying to get back into my full self, but I need to get back in the office as well. I know there's a lot of things falling behind now that Dargath isn't in there, and I need to pick up some of the slack that he's left behind.
I think the two of them walking around the block like Ned Flanders style with the ankle weights and the little,
Yeah.
little dumbbells. In like the colourful shell suit.
Yes.
Little walking club.
Oh my goodness, they're walking pickles. Oh. I'm sure that's something we can help with. We can, we were planning on popping back in anyway at some point, so.
Do still need to go there, actually.
Yeah, maybe you could come with us, Roseanne, when we go
Where are we going?
to the Obsidian Hunt.
Yeah, I think I'm well enough now to get back in the office. And like I said, I feel like my absence has probably caused a few things to get pushed back. So I think I need to get in there and pick up some slack where Dargath's probably left off.
Ranga's going to have a little think, and he's going to look over his shoulder, knowing that Caves is probably... I got
With
someone
this little notepad.
I got someone to show you, and I'm going to get the bag of holding in, bring out the big orb from the fish, from what was it called?
Critchlow.
Critchlow, yeah.
He looks at it and says, he sees it and he puts like his like knife down that he's chopping his lettuce up with and stuff like that, and he says, he looks at it, he puts his finger up and he says,
Pretty cool, huh?
does that belong to Rechglow?
No.
It did, yeah.
Critchlow.
That thing's been terrorizing the Western Shore for a long time now.
You know what? I can see why. That thing was a son of a bitch.
Yeah. We sent a team down there not long ago that just never came back.
Well, it was pretty tough for us, but we just managed it. Did meet a fellow friend out there while we were down in that part, though, called,
Inia.
Ymir.
Inia?
Inia?
Inia.
Inia. Inia.
Seemed like puts his head back for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. With the
teeth.
with the teeth?
Yeah, with the teeth.
With the teeth. Yeah, I remember.
You know,
I remember Inia.
Ymir helped us out quite a lot while we're down there.
Yeah.
They really did.
I think if, once we head on out again, not right now, but they seem like a very dependable person if you need someone on the outside to do things for you.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. It's
Definitely.
good to know that we got a contact out there.
Yeah, he's good. He's with my old crew right now, so easily contactable.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's a big scout.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do with this big fleshy thing, but
Oh, they'll be able
I'm
to do
excited.
something with it.
I know they've got some pretty crazy minds right there.
Yeah, they'll be able to do something with it, 100%.
Yeah.
That's the thing that like lures people, right?
Yeah, I mean, surely this one must get my street cred up a little bit, because
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody
you're
knows
walking in
about this
holding.
one, right?
Oh yes.
that's street cred value
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. Like the other things that you took down at the Chimera, that's good, but that thing's
Yeah.
got its own name.
Yeah.
That's a named beast.
It's Critchlow.
Yeah, this is,
yeah,
this is
is it?
definitely a.
I thought it was
It's
Rechglow.
Critchlow.
Critchlow?
This is a definite another one of carrying my hands and kick the door open type
Oh,
situation.
Oh yeah, you gotta make an entrance with
Maybe
that thing.
we can play some music. We get a bard in.
Yeah, maybe
play
do
some
that
really
like
sick music.
what's that thaumaturgy spell where like make the wind blow?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
good. Do you know that one, Caves?
I could help you out with some music.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Heavy metal. Yeah.
Heavy metal.
All right.
I am with a little cassette player embedded in the arm.
Nice. Oh. Okay, well,
I just thought I wouldn't have felt right if I didn't show you this before I got it made into something.
Indeed.
I asked you upstairs what you've been up to, but
Yeah,
you didn't mention that.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and with my back to him, just I think just it didn't really come across my mind at the time.
Yeah, he looks past Ranga to you and he says, "Yeah, you had a lot on your mind when we were upstairs." Anyway, I get back to chopping my lettuce
Okay.
and making my salad.
Yes.
That seems like a real good salad.
We'll see you.
Mm-mm.
You don't make friends with salad.
Everything got real weird in here all of a sudden.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't know
about
what you're
either.
talking about.
Salad.
Mm.
You don't make
Friends
friends
with
with salad.
I like write something about it. In my book.
What you writing there, huh?
Just a big question mark.
He continues making the salad, but then you hear in the other room, Where have you gone now?
All right, okay. We've got to go. We'll let you know when we're going back to the hunt.
Cave!
I head back in the room.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello, Bailey. I was almost going to do his accent there.
Oh, hello, Bailey.
Oh, hello, Bailey.
Hello, Bailey.
Hello, Bailey. You ready?
Yes. Are you
I
ready?
believe we're just about sorted.
Yeah, how many people is it?
4.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure you didn't seem
in the garden? Gardening.
Oh, that's yes.
Well, then it would be 3. Are you sure you don't want your friend to come?
I'm gonna look through the window. She looks like she's been itching to do this. Not been home in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she gets tired of gardening, you could just transport her separately.
Well, if she wants to come now, you can just
Leave.
teleport her later.
Leave her in the hallway.
Back.
Yes, we'll bring her. Should
Okay,
we?
I think you should
yeah.
bring her.
Should we bring her?
I think it is worth you bringing her.
I'll go
Silence,
get her,
yes.
and I'll like go in, pick her up, like she's just like
She
T-pose, and I'll drop her down. She's here.
She ragdolls on the floor.
Half life sound deaf noise.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay.
Here we are, all 4 of us.
Okay. I'm just transmitting your location. And then, like, some portals open up underneath all of your feet. And you transpose from where you are to right underneath Skyreach. And you can see... Oh, okay. There you are. If you are...
Oh, hello, Bailey. Even more handsome in person.
Yeah, thank you very much, Cave. Would you like to take a look at the card before we head on to...
As long as our friend you have in captivities...
You slipped in a Dimitrescu.
As long as our friend you have in captivity is comfortable.
They seem to be absolutely still.
There's accents all over the place.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
That's good.
Okay, it is just over here. I think the guards are waking up now. They seem a little shaken up.
Okay, perfect. Well, we'll maybe have a word with them as well.
Yeah, okay. He like walks you over towards the cart. The cart just looks... It's not just a simple cart. It has like a closed door with a lock on the back.
And this is the cart we saw tearing away from us in the street.
So
It's the same one.
this is a different
one
cart.
that's the rod in.
So,
Okay,
the rod.
right.
So the thing that was there to pick up the goods went away as fast as possible.
Gotcha.
This is the cart that your team would have put the goods in to bring it to Skyreach. So they've put it in the back of the truck. They've like brought it here, and just as they're about to put it on like the teleport up, the lift up, it was intercepted. And you can see like it hasn't been broken open. It looks like it was undone very, very deftly. The guards don't look like there is any physical harm to them. It looks like they were knocked out, potentially magically. And then inside, clean, nothing there. All of the crates. These crates were heavy. These had like these huge, chunky, thick metal rods inside. You wouldn't be able to pick them up, but all 4 of them, gone.
So the crates are still there, but the things inside are gone.
No, the crates are gone as well.
Oh, the crates are gone as well. This is someone who knew what they were doing. Someone experienced. Someone who, like you said, was either powerful themselves or knew someone powerful.
I don't really know. What do you describe yourself as, Caves? A detective? A police officer? I'm not sure.
More of a detective. I'm not much of a fighter.
If you're in your detective ways, would you have any way to locate an object of some sorts?
That's such a great question.
I don't believe I do. I believe that may be higher level than I can cast.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
No, locate object.
Yeah, he's a half caster, bro.
I'm a quartercaster.
Oh, well, we don't know what class you are.
Oh.
He's a full caster, mate. Yeah. He's a melee DPS.
Oh
no, it is
all
only-
artificers half.
Quartercasters, yeah.
Ah.
It is only.
I don't think they're quarter casters. I think they're just half casters.
I think they're quartercasters.
I have no clue. No, half, because Jace was half caster.
This was half
Oh,
caster.
okay.
I don't think there is such a thing as a quarter caster.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe I'm lying. But no, I don't have that spell. It is only level 2 actually, but I don't have the spell.
Yeah. I was
I
going to
just
say,
can't get it.
Theo used it in Parthenair.
Yeah. He gets those little spells much higher, much sooner.
Well, that's a shame. Well, you know, got an idea where it could be.
Yeah, if what you mean the Becton complex?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
we kind of know our way around.
yeah, we know how to get there.
Just getting in's the problem.
Maybe, but we have Kit now, who's there. Kit is the kind of official spokesperson for the Mists now,
Yes.
and they work closely with their dad now.
Yes. A tenuous relationship, obviously, but a relationship is it's the relationship between the Mists and Caligor proper is better than it's ever been, because there is now essentially what would the word be?
Liaison?
Yeah. Like a ambassador, that was it.
Yes,
The ambassador
yes,
of the Mists.
Yes, yeah.
And the Mists is now its own separate thing. It's transitioning from Mists to Kavir, but people still call it the Mists. People are still in that tradition. But there is a very good working relationship between the two.
Cool.
I do want to. I don't have locate object, but I do have identify. I want to pop out a little magnifying glass, and I want to have a little look around this card, investigate it, and I'm going to try and maybe identify, see if I can see any leftover remnants of magic, maybe what might have been cast.
Yeah, sure. Give me a Arcana or investigation check.
I would love. What would I love? I'm so not used to D&D Beyond.
Investigation.
Oh no, that's a natural wall.
No!
Oh. Which is a 9, but.
Wah,
Womp womp.
Okay, so you don't know what spell was cast, but you do get the lingerings of potentially like a conjuration magic in here.
Which I think teleport is conjuration magic, isn't it?
Oh, fucking no
I'm
idea.
99% sure it is.
Good God, no idea.
Cave knows that because he's
Smart.
smart.
You're so smart, bro.
Smart.
But you hear Burley say, hey, looks like a little bit of a clean sweep in here. Doesn't look like there's a huge amount to garner from what's been left, which is nothing. But you may be able to talk to the guards.
I think that might be nice. We'll talk to the guards.
Yeah, they're
See what
just
they know.
out here having a little drink of water after their incident. Billy steps out of the way and you see there's two guards just, you know, in the... These are guards of Skyreach, not guards of Caligor.
Yeah.
And you can see that their weaponry is a higher grade, magically enchanted. The things that they wear on their person are, you know, they're kitted out well on purpose. And still, these were just swept aside at seems like a moment's notice.
I'm going to approach them and I'm going to say, first of all, fellas, I want you to understand that me and the whole of Skyreach understand this was nothing to do with your skill level, not your fault, not your abilities. This was a professional. This was someone high caliber. This was someone we would never have expected. You understand?
Seem like nod at each other.
And second of all, I just want to make sure you're all okay.
I am a little shaken up, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. I rub it short. That's understandable.
You're giving
son.
good manager. You're giving good understanding manager.
Gets out gold stars. Sticks it on the armor.
I've got a wee bit of a headache, but apart from that, I'm pretty all right, to be honest.
Well, how's about this? Just answer a few of my questions and take the afternoon off to rest, recover, drink water.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's cast our minds back to the incident. I know it's hazy, and I know it's going to be tough for you to remember, but just anything you can give okay would be absolutely wonderful.
Okay. Well,
In the time leading up to the event, let's start as you're approaching Skyreach. What do you remember?
I mean, I remember that completely.
Seemed normal?
Yeah. Like we were just making our way through the street, steady pace, no stoppages, maybe a couple of people in the road here and there. Caligo's busy. It's totally, understandable, but we got through the crowd and we made it up to here. We hopped out, came around the back to begin, opening it up and putting it on the plate to go up. And suddenly there was just like a pain in my head, and then I just remember waking up on the floor.
Do you recall anyone in Caligo following you of the sort?
No, I don't think so. We kept our eyes out as we normally do, following the process, making sure that we aren't being followed because we've got, goods that need to be teleported up there. And I didn't seem to think we were being followed, but clearly somebody knew that we had something.
Do you mind if I just give you a little look over here?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Magnifying glass comes out. I'm going to go back to the back of his head where he said he felt the pain. I'm going to have a look around there, see if I can see any sort of marks, any sort of physical remnants of what happened.
No physical remnants. Nothing seems to have left its mark on this person.
So when you say you felt a pain in your head, do you mean like you were hit around the head or something like a headache?
More like a headache, more something like inside my head, not physically bashing my head in or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And when you woke up there, I understand you might have been cleaned off now, but was there any sort of nosebleeds of the sort, anything like that?
I don't think so. Nothing. I didn't have a nosebleed or anything like that. Maybe like bumped my head when I fell over, but apart from that.
I'm going to pop another identify on this guy's noggin.
Yeah.
See if I can, again, see any lingering effects.
Give me an investigation check.
Come on, I can't get a one twice, right?
Right?
8 plus 8, 16.
16,
Nice.
pretty good. These two seem to have had the sleep spell cast on them.
I see what happened here. These men were put to sleep.
Okay. Magically.
Magically.
Right. Okay.
And there's two guards
Two guards,
doing
yeah.
this, yeah. Not a particularly complex spell to cast, so not necessarily this person is the most powerful magician to ever exist, but
And you never saw them?
No, I was fiddling around with my keys, ready to open the van up, and when I was about to do it, that's when we both just lost consciousness straight away.
Could have gone invisible. Quite possible. We know that at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
These spells that attack your mind are popping up a lot these days. I need to find out a way to try to stop those things.
I can't think of anything else really apart from seeing this person. You haven't seen them since they were detained?
Me, no, I haven't, no.
Okay.
You see Bailey walks over. They are ready for you, and so is the tape ready to view.
Oh.
If you wish to take a little look at that before you see them.
I believe we need to know all the facts before we see our suspect. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it is ready inside if you would like to head up.
Well, thank you, boys. Like I say, take the afternoon off, get some rest, go to bed.
Aye,
Have a
thanks.
Hot cocoa, perhaps.
I will, Kip. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, you too.
And you see, okay, would you like to follow me? Okay.
Good men, those two.
Yeah, you're very good with them.
It pays to be nice. You make more friends with sugar than molasses.
You tell Theo that. Next time you see him. Okay.
Billy walks you over towards. There's this like, almost like a crescent moon, like steel metal thick platform. That it seems to just be like hovering off the ground with a sort of purple enchantment that lights the underneath. It seems cordoned off and well guarded, so you can't just like walk over to it. And as Bailey walks you towards it's like maybe 60, 70 feet wide. Bailey walks you over. We'll have to do a pat down to make sure that you don't have anything, and there will be an enchantment cast on you to make sure there is nothing nefarious. We understand that you might have magic items, and we do not want to take them from you, but we would like to inspect them first before you head up. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Standard procedure.
You see they all like pat you down, and they feel the things that you've got that would be dangerous. As you see at the same time, somebody is behind them casting a like detect magic, and as the detect magic is up, they like point to different things that you've got, and then the person like takes it off and takes a look at it and just sees that you have got your magical weapons, your magical
I don't think we
items.
have anything weird on us at the moment.
Nothing above.
Silver's corpse.
I think we probably left that at home.
And they okay you all. As you can hear, there is like a heavy thrumming from this enchantment underneath this huge metal plate. As Bailey says, "Okay, are you ready?" As like they're trying to speak.
Wait.
above.
What? Skyreach is up there, right?
Yes.
How is this going to get us from there to up there? Is this going to be another one of those teleporting things?
But at this point, you've like walked. You're at like the north of the city, and it's like up and away from you. Now this will just elevate us up, but this is allowed to pass through the barrier.
All right, I don't mind that.
Lenore's familiar with this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. You know that Skyreach is a floating city in the middle of the air, and protects itself as it has got something extremely valuable on board. It has got a sort of like anti-magic shell around it, and to get through that anti-magic shell, you need specific magic, and this plate will allow you to ascend through it. If you aren't on this, you probably won't be able to get to it.
Don't worry, it's normal.
You may feel a little queasy when you pass the barrier, but just believe that it is going to get you there safely.
I threw up the first time.
Ah, great.
Hop on.
I said hop in.
And you see that there's like other people who are getting on this with you. It's not just you. Like a lot of people, want to head up and maybe like have a tour of the place. Some people are heading up to do research. Some people have come out of the town because the people who work on this place are also at Caligor, which is a very awesome, cool capital city that's got a lot of things. So people are taking their day trip out into Caligor, finishing the day trip and coming back here. But you all hop on to this plate, and you all it begins to like rise off the ground as
Ranga
you hear
presses
that.
all the buttons on the wheel.
That thrumming from underneath as it begins to lift you up in the air towards Skyreach, and you can see like the sheer cut of the bottom of the mountain that you are like heading up towards, and you can see like this platform that is built all the way around this mountaintop, so you can head out and experience the things that you're flying past as it flies through the air. As you make your way up, you can begin to just see this almost like translucent barrier that you're heading towards, and you can feel it like pass over you. And there is this sort of like, whoa. When you're on a roller coaster and you feels like your stomach's falling out your ass. You get that sort of like feeling as you pass through the barrier, but you're on the inside now, and you feel like less of the wind hitting you as this barrier blocks a lot of that. As you head up, as this beautiful crescent platform, this like steel platinum platform, perfectly fits on a semicircle platform that you like encompass on the outside. And as you get up there, you see hundreds, thousands of people just who work here, who like exist on here, who are up here for the day, who spend their lives here. As you get up to this point, some of the greatest minds of your generation are up here all the time. That intelligence unlocking feels like it amplifies when you get up here. You can see this beautiful peak of a mountain that has been carved into. It just feels a little surreal. It's like you see and you hear of this, and sometimes you see it flying across the sky, but you are here. Some of you have been here a couple of times before. Some of you never thought you would be here, but you arrive.
As we are going past like the bottom of where the crust of this mountain is,
Yeah.
Ranga doesn't feel any kind of tug towards the inside of it, does he?
Give me an insight check.
17.
You felt that tug earlier today when you had that vision. You're not having it now.
Okay.
It's not present right now.
Okay.
As you head off this platform, you can see that you are like sort of funneled to an access point, and the access point you are made to like sign your name as like an entry log, so you can see the people who, everyone who's gone in and everyone who goes out. As you head over there, you were all made to sign your names, as there is a couple of guards here posted up. Can you make me an investigation check, please?
Yes, I. Oh, 19 plus 8, 27.
Nice.
27. As you head over, you all begin to sign your names, and you are like let through proper into Skyreach. You see a few above you. There is a name that you recognize, and you recognize it because it was mentioned to you earlier.
Cassius.
Bolo.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Bolo has signed in.
Oh, he did say he was going to bring...
Yes.
Yeah.
With a 27. Was what you got, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You see something.
27.
You see that the space that Bolo signed in with, it looks like there was a name signed in that has been rubbed out, and then he was the next person to put his name in there.
Interesting. So he's wrote over the top of this rubbed out name.
Yeah, there was somebody who wrote their name in and rubbed it out, and he was just the next person to put his name in there.
Interesting. With my 27, do I perhaps was it written heavy enough for me to be able to like feel what it might have been
Or see
or see
the indent of the
see
pencil.
the pencil indent, the leftover graphite?
Let me
Give it a lick taste who it was.
Do I have fucking thingy yet? No.
Interesting.
27. I will say you get... Hey, how about this?
Yeah. What level are we?
Roll me a d6.
Level 7. I could make it.
Oh.
I could make it a 32.
Do you want to do that?
Yes. Very much so. Very much so.
So do you roll a 32?
I got a 32, yes. Because I get a +5 for my intelligence.
Flash of Genius is so good.
Oh my god.
Okay, instead of rolling me a d6, please roll me a d10.
Okay.
Come on.
D10 these nuts.
Sorry. What's that?
8.
8.
Okay. You work out these letters.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
E,
Mm-hmm.
D, R, I, F, T.
Okay, can I tell which, like, what is between, how many spaces are between each letter?
What was the first letter I gave you?
E.
So there was a letter before E.
Okay.
There was a space after the E.
Yeah.
And what did I give you next?
D.
Yeah, there's a space after the E. And then I gave you RI, yeah?
So it's space E, space D.
Space E, space D,
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
I gave you RI, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
RI.
Okay, yeah.
And then I gave you FT, yeah?
Yeah.
Then there is space, space, space.
After the T.
Space. Space. It seems like there was two. It was the first name and the last name.
Right.
After the I,
Yeah.
there is an intentional space.
Okay.
Then there is can't make out, FT.
Okay. So, space.
Something ends in T. So the last name is 4 letters and it ends in FT.
Correct.
Fucking Jesus. And the first one.
How many spaces between the R and the I?
None.
None. Okay.
So the first name ends in RI. Jesus.
So something E, something D, something RI, new word, something FT.
Correct.
Oh.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I was gonna give you nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
But you rolled a 32, so I've given you basically half of the name.
Okay. Oh, I need to pee so badly.
I also need to pee.
Well, do you want to take a
Oh.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
So we'll take a
gosh.
5 minutes.
Oh
okay,
my
guys.
gosh.
Oh,
As
wow.
we enter Skyreach and we realize that somebody has written their name and then rubbed it out,
It's Abby.
you see Bolo's name there, which you knew that he was going to be coming here, as he told you that he has something that he wants to drop off. You mark yourselves in. That plays on your mind here, Cave, as you enter Skyreach proper. We're going to pick up after the app. Enjoy it very much, and we're going to see you very
Oh,
soon.
gosh.
Bye.
Bye.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did we take our notes downstairs to try and find out what this name was? Yes.
Yes.
The last name is Toft. Anyone listening, we've mentioned the name something Toft before. What is it? Anyone know? I don't.
I know, but I'm just keeping it secret.
Right. Right.
Nice, good.
Keeping my
good.
cards close to cave style.
Nice.
You know.
It's method acting.
Ah,
Yeah,
sick,
exactly.
sick.
Okay, so as you head into Skyreach proper here, after you've gotten through the security, you've signed yourselves in. Cave has noticed this. But you head in proper, and you can see there is like almost like a natural cavernous entrance, like almost like a grand hallway, in with like two big, like wooden double doors, like fitted in place, that are like cracked open right now, so you can head into the main hall. And as you head into the main hall here, you can see right in the center there is this like arcane stone tablet with a flat face. So anyone who walks in can head over and navigate Skyreach to where they want to be on there. In this great hall, you can see there are two people who you know having a quick conversation. Sort of towards the back of the hall, you can see the man himself, Forrest Tillington, in his completely rose gold self with like clear plates here and there to show the mechanisms underneath. A automaton dwarf who in late history rebuilt himself to be able to survive a long time in captivity, completely getting rid of all of his flesh, all of his organic matter, and remaking himself at the same time to keep himself alive so he could bring the Apex Arcane to the world.
What a chad.
Good chat.
He is currently talking to Bolo.
so-
You see Bolo there with his long black jacket on. He's got his like gauntlets that are like flipped back so you can see his fingertips at the minute, and he's got his goggles on as always, and he has a very unassuming briefcase in his hands, not to draw any attention to maybe what he is carrying right now. He is having a,
And yet we're all immediately suspicious.
he is having a conversation with Forrest about the briefcase, and you can see that Forrest begins to like call people over to guide Bolo to where he needs to go to deposit what he is here to deposit.
Like, is it? I know that Lenore's, she always refers to anyone in like the old campaign as like uncle or aunt. Is it fair to say that Lenore would have had a relationship with Forrest, like with Blythe and?
I think definitely a relationship enough to he knows exactly who you are.
Yeah.
And especially in the early days, he worked very closely with Jace, which would have by proxy spent a lot of time with Dale, who would have by proxy spent a lot of time with Blythe.
As I said, one of the conditions was that we could stay in Hemwick and only go to work every now and then.
Yeah. So Forrest knows exactly who Lenore is.
Do you think her calling him Uncle Forrest would be like strange in actual game sense?
That's it too.
So I think the way that D20 is moving in your hands is so weird. Holy shit. No, I think she probably would in like a really casual, like Asian type of family way, you know?
Yeah,
Where we
okay,
call
okay.
everyone auntie and uncle.
As Lenore does.
I instantly thought like, hey, Uncle Forrest, good to see you.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I'm walking here.
Lenore. That's actually interesting too, actually.
Shout out to Jordan.
Yeah, she'll see him because I don't even know when the last time she would have seen him was.
You probably haven't seen him in probably a couple of like years at a time.
Yeah,
You probably haven't seen him in a few years at this point.
she will. She'll because you fucking know him
Yeah.
too, is she?
When we see Forrest, I have just decided this in the moment. My eyes are like little LED like dot matrix displays. And they change to stars when I see Forrest.
Oh, cute. But she's gonna be like, Uncle Forrest.
And you see Forrest's like having a very important, intense conversation with
Lenore knows
Bolo
exactly what Bolo has in the fucking chest.
about the case, and like there's a few guards that come over towards Bolo, and just they're ready to take him where he needs to go to do what he came here to do. And you head over towards Forrest, and Forrest is like, Lenore, oh, I didn't know you knew Cave.
She's a new friend of mine.
Oh.
We met this morning, in fact.
That's Cave's, not his primary objective, but one of the objectives is he seems to make friends everywhere he goes.
He sure
He's
does.
very, very good at his job.
All thanks to you, Forrest.
I mean, you're right, it is all thanks to me. How are you doing? What are you doing here? Why are you up on Skyreach?
Well, then she's going to turn to Bolo and be like, hi, Bolo.
Hello, it is good to see you all again. I've got a little bit of business to take care of, so if you don't mind me, I need to head off with the guards here because we don't want to keep this out in the open too long.
Of course. If we could catch you afterwards.
Yes, I think that would be very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Turns to Forrest. Thank you very much, Forrest. I will catch up with you also later on, if that is okay. Okay. Take care of yourselves. Don't get into too much trouble. Like I don't. He gives you a little nod. And you see like your reflection shining off his black goggles. Turns around to the two guards. Okay, I am ready to go wherever you are taking me. Seems like a little taken back by the situation as the two guards like nod and turn and begin to like he goes off towards the right of this like grand hall. It seems like it's got like the main entrance, right, left, and straight on ahead.
Just to clarify above table, he has Sigat's and Jassarian's hand.
He has the hand. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what he's brought in the case.
You think so? You can tell. This is intentionally a very underwhelming suitcase, a very subtle suitcase, because it is probably hiding the fact that it is not a suitcase at all. It is probably something far more complex and far more secure than a suitcase. But if you walk around with something like that, it draws eyes.
Yeah.
Whereas a suitcase, of course a person would have a suitcase walking around Skyreach.
Everyone has briefcase on Skyreach.
You can sense its intense magical property negating what is within.
This is, that's, you mentioned that name earlier.
Oh.
It's just my dog.
You mentioned that name, Bolo.
That's him.
That's him. He's your Crimson Coin contact.
Yeah, he is.
Interesting. So that's what he looks like.
Yeah, that's him. So yeah, been up to a lot, Forrest.
Yeah, same to be honest. I had that meeting with Volo, but I've got some other things that I do need to attend to. How are you? He turns to Cave and he says, "How are you getting on?"
I got some leads to explore. I'm not sure if you heard about what happened downstairs this morning.
I heard you found something as well on the skyship.
That's right. We found some crates full of magical artifacts.
Artifacts?
Or some kind. Did they, because I looked in the crates at the time, did it seem new, like newly fabricated?
New. They
Yeah.
look like haven't even been used new.
Yeah. Not sure how in the loop you've been kept. Perhaps you have more important business to attend to right now, but some sort of, perhaps a weapon in 4 parts, split out in crates. And it seems their friend Theodore, I'm not sure if you're familiar.
Yes.
I'm familiar with Theodore.
It seems his fate has entwined our fates. He's been captured or some kind by the Eyeless.
He's been captured by the Eyeless?
It seems that way.
We Dean Venn writes.
You hear him audibly scoff. Doesn't even try and hide it.
Lenore does the same.
Almost spits on the floor and then he stops.
Right hand man, Radore.
Yeah, that little shit.
Yeah, that little fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He,
More like a left-hand man now.
True. Silence took his hand off. It was a whole thing.
Let's go violent.
He deserved it.
I
They have
believe you.
Theo, basically.
I believe you.
It's you know, we can definitely talk about it. We need to talk about it, actually.
Okay. Yeah. We had a little. Every time we move, we send a team ahead, and Cave's part of that team. We had a little bit of intel that they've. Well, the reason we moved here when we did was because we heard that they had moved out. But it seems like they're still here and they're planning something.
There's something going on at... I don't know how well you know the area, but there's a big industrial complex, the Becton complex. That's where these were being moved to. What Cave was describing then. And, again, Crimson Coin written all over it and... You know... Eyeless and stuff.
And if I had to guess, I'd wager that's where they took those things when they teleported them away.
Okay.
It's another one of our leads to investigate later.
Apparently you've got somebody waiting for you to have a word with.
That's right, and some ACTV footage to
Mm.
look over as well.
Yeah, great invention that, by the way.
Was it yours?
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Tillington. Ranga, my name. I'm guessing is the Alice thing. You got some. You've been looking into them, I assume, if that's what Caves has been doing recently.
When everything was going on here with the dispute between the Mists and Calogo proper, I know that a big player moved in and was still supplying the Mists with a hefty amount of business, and that concerns me because I don't know where people will be getting the money from. Fine, turns out it was this Eyeless who are working with the Crimson Coin. I now understand where they're getting the money from. But why? Why do they want the bone marrow? Why do they want the Colossus shards? What are they doing? Why would they want that?
That's kind of what I was thinking. The weapon, I don't know, that Cave described.
Now they've got a weapon? What's the
I'm
connector here?
I was that's why I wanted to talk to Bolo. We were worried that it has something to do with the Colossus, something to do with... I don't know.
I'm gonna just like slowly lean into Lenore. How old's Forrest Tillington? You don't mind me asking, do you know?
Would I know?
You would know that he was alive when...
Sagetson was kicking around.
Yeah, so he's at least 400 years old.
He's like 400 or something. He's old. Why?
That's not old enough to know about the when the dragons were here and stuff, was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Well,
Because-
like
this?
600 years ago, when the dragons were in Farrahdor.
So yeah, that was 650 years ago.
Yeah, so
Okay.
not quite old.
He's
enough.
not old
Yeah.
enough for that.
Just thinking some of them on that. It's alright though.
Sure.
I just don't understand. Like, but that business deal's done now. They got what they wanted, I think, because that stopped, and that's why I thought they'd left, and that's why I thought it was safe to come here. And then Cave tells me that they're still here and they're shifting beneath the surface, and now they've got a weapon.
Do you know what the Colossus was used for initially, when it was created?
Yes. Yes. To put everything in its place.
Yeah.
To shift the unshiftable. To get the things that no longer belonged here out.
Yeah.
When we went underneath the shack where Cassius was, did he had a dedicated teleport room, didn't he?
Oh, I can't
Didn't he?
remember.
No, he didn't. He specifically didn't because we noted that it's more difficult to teleport without the circle,
Right, yeah.
I believe.
Okay.
What did you ask?
I was just making sure that he didn't have a teleport room underneath, but he didn't, did he? It was something he just did himself.
Underneath the pub.
Yeah, underneath the shack.
Cassius.
Yes, because he's not he. Yeah, he just did that himself.
Yeah.
there may be more that the Alice seem to be up to. It seems they may be arming themselves, as it were. The reason they seem to have taken this Theodore fellow was because he created a person of some description. He created a creature, and it seems like they might want him for that purpose.
He looks at you. He created a person.
Yeah.
I've met him, he's quite marvellous. Adam, he's called.
He, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna... He, like, thinks about his schedule and everything that he needs to do. Lenore,
Yeah.
at some point, I'm going to need to meet this person.
Why?
Theo studied at the academy, no?
Yeah, so did I.
Is that where he made it?
Yeah. Why?
Look, I don't know if you know a huge amount about that college, but
I mean, I went there. I fucking left there because I hated that
I
place.
think that's why I said it.
it's a brilliant place. It's a brilliant place. It's a good school, but there's some people in there who don't have Farrahdor's best interests at
What,
heart.
Ven, right?
Yeah, and a few others. But yeah, you're right. Ven, right. If she knew about this,
She does.
she does.
She does. That's why Radore came for him. Radore came. We found out everything. They know. They tried to recreate it. And they couldn't. I think that's why they've taken him.
They specifically wanted the person that Theo created to go to them.
Yeah.
And, well, Adam is his own person and said he would not like to meet them. And, you know, I'm really sorry I don't know much about you, Forrest, apart from what Theo's told me, but you saying that you want to meet him as well, it's not really our choice. He's his own person. He's not ours to give away. He's
No.
not anyone's to give away.
He's right.
Okay. Listen to me extremely carefully. I need to meet Adam. I need to know what he's capable of. Not for any reason. Then he's probably going to need some protection. You can't just go around making people.
I know. It's not that I don't trust you.
But he's done now. He's made. I'm not looking to reverse that. I'm not looking to undo. If there's anybody who understands taking leaps, it's me. But you have to do it with the right reasons. And he's just a... How old is he? What, 25, Theo?
I know, he
And-
didn't...
Oh.
He had the best intentions. He did.
I don't think he doesn't.
He-
But that's the point.
He's a fucking idiot. I know. He's a fool.
The smartest idiot I've ever met.
Yes. Yes.
If anything, I think, honestly, you'd get along with Adam. He's got a brilliant mind.
Yeah, he does. But Ranga's right. We want to protect Adam too. It's not that I don't trust you. I trust you, obviously. But
Let me make this simple and easy. I'm gonna meet him at your place. We'll have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. We can have some biscuits or maybe some scones. I just want to meet him, to understand him.
Can I do an insight check?
Yes.
yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
No, I don't know him, so...
I am sure that Adam would love to meet Forrest Tillington.
That was cocked as fuck, huh?
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
I thought it was in between both your pages.
No.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
7.
This guy has a responsibility as basically Farrahdor doesn't have a soul leader, but he's like the most important and highest person up in the Equitus circle. And he needs to know what this thing is capable of if it was to fall into the wrong hands. Things like that get made under his authority and his watch. And he has basically told Venright that we don't do things like that. So the fact that Theo has done it and it is done, he doesn't want to undo it. He just wants to know what has been made.
You know, with everything that's been happening, it would be nice to have someone like Forrest be on our side and let us know what is going on in the case of Adam. What's happening to him specifically in his body.
I know. You're right. I know. What would Theo say? Would Theo...
I think what Theo would say compared to me and you would be a lot different.
I know. That's why I'm... I've known you my whole life. I trust you, but if you do anything to endanger Adam, Forrest. Sorry, I don't know.
He says, Lenore.
I'm my mother's daughter, I'm sorry.
I know we're friends. But don't. Okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's hard. It's complicated, but... Alright.
I want nothing than just to meet him. To understand what has been made under my watch. Okay?
Yeah, that's...
Your friend's right. I'm the person who you want to know.
I know. There's another part of it. It's really complicated.
Actually, there is a part that we have left out that he probably should know. Venright. Well, not Venright. Redore and Venright found Theo's lab after he left and kind of figured out what he'd been doing. Guessing, obviously, since you don't get on with them, they didn't let you know.
No, they didn't. Shocker, I know.
They had tried to do a little hodgepodge job of copying what Theo did, and I don't think they put the love and care into what he did as well. And another has been created in his image, but it does not look like it got anywhere near the success of what Theo did. And
This is why.
Ranga's gonna really cool.
This is why I believe they took him.
And Redore said he was going to use it as a bomb against us.
You see,
Lenore literally does that.
Forrest puts his finger against his ear and he says, yeah, I'm gonna need you to clear Thursday. Yeah, I got something that I need to do. Yeah, no. I know it's important, I know. But you just have to send him some flowers or something. No, I can't do it. Yeah, I've got something else going on. Okay.
We're both looking like scared dogs,
Yeah,
like guilty dogs.
Sweat is dripping.
I don't know if you've told me this part.
No, we haven't. I don't think we have.
Oh, no, I don't
No, I don't think we did.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I've got something on tomorrow that I just can't rearrange, but the day after.
And Gabriel is his name.
Okay.
Is also under our care.
Okay, that's probably some of the best news you told me. And Adam's there as well, yeah?
Yeah. Adam, from what Theo's told us, stable, secure inside, the magic flows nicely. I don't know, guess through his veins.
Lenore's kind of going in the background.
But Gabriel, in nature, he's, personality-wise, seems calm and collected and maybe
Docile.
docile, but if Farrahdor managed to rally it up, it seemed like it could have been used as some sort of arcane explosion.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it would just be a thing that would happen randomly.
Okay.
So it should be safe for now, at least.
Yeah.
Have you mentioned Uriel around me yet? No. Okay. I think so.
No,
No.
not once.
And, to be fair, you know, at home we've got Adam.
We've got Adam at home.
We've got Adam. My dad, Razone Silverwind from the Obsidian Hunt.
I know him very well.
He's staying at our house right now, and we've also got another mage friend just living there right now. Our house quite secure. It doesn't need an immediate response.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. But the thing is, the things that you're dabbling with, the fingers your pies are in,
We don't mean to, it just kind of happens.
and the things that are going on just generally in Farrahdor right now, like, you need to be careful.
I know, it's kind of overwhelming a little bit. So, you know, your protection would be really, really appreciated.
Well, let me meet him,
Okay.
see what's going on, and then
They are real people, just like you and I. Okay.
not down that for a second. That's not the point. The fact that it is a real person just adds another layer of complexity onto it.
Yes, tell me about it.
Even from what we saw, just being in the vicinity of the Apex Arcane, Adam's been flourishing.
He really has. He's a masterpiece. He really is. He's incredible. But
I don't doubt that for a second.
there is another element to all of this, Forrest. That she looks at Cave and silence.
I've been up at all.
That right now, only in the safety of our home we shall talk about.
Okay.
That makes everything. The things you're thinking of, with the crimson coin and the eyelets. It's all connected, definitely.
I know, Cave's filled me in on.
It's connected with Theo and Adam and Gabriel too.
That's even worse.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Right, well, don't get yourself in any more trouble over the next couple of days.
Yeah. Well, we're meeting a demon, so you know. Anyway, that's whatever.
These, and why are you two together? Like, why are you with them?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, as you can tell,
Jesus.
Bully!
as you can tell, they are a wealth of information. And
It seems so.
they seem to have more knowledge than most about the Atlas and other goings on in Caligo. So as of right now, their goal is to retrieve their friend, and my goal is to find out more information align perfectly.
And for the exact reason why is with us, we were on the sky ship that had the cargo on when he got there and Theo was taken. So that's how we got to know each other.
Okay.
That's where Radore was too. So
Yes, okay, understood.
no, it makes a lot of sense. It really does.
Okay. Well,
Is,
No.
is Jace around at all? Or
He's-
Dale?
he's somewhere, but I think he's busy right now.
Okay. Mum, she was going to get in contact with you or Jace, I don't know. I think for the reasons that Bolo's here with
Okay.
you, because that's relevant too.
Okay.
Anyway, it was really good seeing you, Uncle Forrest.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a bit mean there.
Caves is like,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad to have that part here.
And the other part
Yes,
is here.
he's always been here.
Okay.
insight check. Just in case.
Go on in.
Natural one!
Okay.
They're
Good.
going to be
I figured it out.
united.
They're going to use that hook to bury into the bottom of Skyreach and hook out the parts.
Yeah. That's probably what's gonna happen.
There was arcane stuff on it, to be fair, Princess. There was actually arcane stuff on
It
it.
could
was.
be used to
You know
fire
what?
through the barrier.
And if it's coming through if it's in the Becton complex where the Skyreach is right now,
Gonna harpoon a mountain.
Jack's sitting there like, what are these motherfuckers talking about, bro? Or he's like, fuck.
He's like, first, okay, I've got some stuff to get to, so I'm pretty sure you do too. So
But before you go, Mr. Tillington, I have one question. Does your ACTV system cover the front entrance where people sign in?
Yes.
I believe someone may have doctored your book,
Okay.
and I would like your consent to check the footage at that time, that I believe that may have happened.
Okay. Well, they've already got some CCTV for you. ACTV, sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. I was the one who invented it. I know. So when you're there, you can ask for that.
Perfect. And
Pretty
just
smart.
quick follow-up. Do you know anyone with the last name Toft?
I don't think so.
Good, okay.
That's okay. I think the ACTV will tell us what we need to know. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Tillington.
Okay. All right. Well, no more trouble. And I'll see you in a day or two. How about that?
I'll
Okay.
report back when I can.
Okay.
I'll write down our address and just give it to him.
No. Thank you. Okay. You just like a compartment opens on his chest and okay. That's been recorded.
Good to see you.
Same to you. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry for being mean a little bit there.
Apology accepted.
Mother's daughter.
I know, and she was just as abrasive. Okay, take care of yourselves. You see him back up to try and break himself away from the conversation. And he turns around and he walks away.
Well, as far as Tillington.
Isn't he marvelous?
I mean, I don't know what I expected. Not that, I guess.
No.
But like I say, I mean, before you caves, I don't think I've met any automatons really.
I mean, a lot of myself was inspired by his own self.
you've told us bits about him, haven't you?
About Forrest,
mentioned him, yeah.
and Theo would have as well.
It seems pretty crazy that he could just rebuild himself.
Well, he was. Well, the question you asked about how old he was. Why'd you ask that, by the way?
Don't know. It just seemed pretty wise to me.
Yeah, well, he's.
And I was thinking about caves at the same time. I don't know how long automatons last or how long they've been around, so...
I don't know either. I know Dex, well, you've met Dex, but Dex,
I mean,
respectfully to Dex, he is a bit of a rusty bucket compared to Cave.
kind of didn't feel the same. I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, it's not this. You're right. It's not the
How
same.
old are you, Caves? How long have you
Well,
been
I'm one of the
around?
newer models. I'm only 5 years old.
I see. Well, I mean, Forrest, again, he was alive when Sagetson was alive. He knew him. He got thrown in here. He got thrown under the... He got thrown where he was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know the story, but yeah, no, he's a genius.
Guess that was a pretty long time ago, but not long enough for what I was thinking.
Okay. What were you thinking?
It's fine.
All right. Okay, keep your secrets, Ranga.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, let's go check this ACTV.
What was it that you was pussyfooting around earlier with the parts already here?
What?
Pussyfooting.
Let him hit that P one more time.
Go on.
Pussyfooting.
Have you seen that challenge where people put the candles and they go, pussy out! And then you have to see how far you put the candles out.
Speaking of which, I never got a handle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was a lot of conversation going on right there. Is there anything specific you were talking about?
When you were talking about it's good that he had the part, because the other part's already here.
Cave.
Is that linked in any way?
Yeah, it is, in ways I don't think we've really let you into yet. It's not that we won't.
In ways that I don't think it's right to speak about out in the open.
100%.
Well, very well. I will revisit this topic later. I'm not gonna pry.
When we're all home, or at least somewhere that's secure and we can talk about it, we will.
So, does that mean your name's Caves Tillington?
It technically is.
Why is your name Cave anyway?
I mean,
Because, you've lost me.
I think we're in a big cave, kind of, right? Is that not why?
Well, it's a mountain, isn't it, technically?
Okay. Can you not have a cave in a mountain?
Yes, you can have a cave in a mountain, Ranga.
I'm not so sure. I suppose eventually you run out of words and you start using things you like, things you see, things you like the look of.
Wasn't he locked up in one?
He was. To be fair, yes, he was. So you're telling me that Forrest Tillington called you Cave because he ran out of other words?
Perhaps.
Sometimes I believe it. I'll run out of words sometimes.
But you're not necessarily Forrest Tillington.
Well, his earlier models used to use numbers, but that felt a little impersonal, I think.
Okay. So,
So, do
And
you
I
know
thought-
how many of us of you there are right now? Do you have like siblings or?
Well, of course. Maybe 100 or more.
Wow. And they're just scattered out on their own missions? But
Oh, no, they don't all have the same job as I. Everyone's made for different purposes.
and you were made for...
Investigating. I bring out my little magnifying glass.
And making friends, apparently.
And making friends.
and not prying.
And not...
Ah.
I would hate to pry. It's not in my nature.
Well,
Silence is having an aneurysm as you say that.
since we're up here, I mean, it'd be well, actually, I'll mention this when we're done at the AC, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
ACTV.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go take a look.
Let's
While
head
they're still
there.
here.
Okay. Give me a second. I should have fucking sprint downstairs because the dog got into the recycling
No.
bin.
Oh,
Again.
dear.
His head was inside it. Half of his body was in it.
You know, last time I was here, when I came down for a cig, I caught him in the recycling bin as
Did
well.
you? How?
He pulled so much of it out.
Caddy.
I put it all away.
Oh my gosh, what a little rat. What a little rat bag.
After this conversation is concluded, Bailey walks over and says, "Oh, sorry, are you done with your meeting with Forrest?"
Yes, for now.
Yep.
We would like to see the ACTV now, and there is another type of footage we would like to peruse. The sign-in desk footage.
Well, you can have access to whatever you need.
Did it have timestamps next to when people sign in?
Yes.
Perfect. I tell
But you
them-
know that Bolo was in the main hall now.
Yes.
So he's probably signed in, probably
There's only a
just
few ahead of
before us.
Bolo, right?
5-10 minutes ago?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, well, follow me, please. They take you out of this main chamber here and down into a sort of restricted corridor area where you see that you go away from the general public that are either touristing this space or working this space or live in this space and doing whatever they are doing. You go to a far quieter area. You are taken down to a room that has a number of panels, like these clear panels, floating in the air. And you can see that at the bottom there is one of those stone tablets that has this arcane writing on and looks completely alien to you two. But as soon as you see it, you've operated this machinery many times before. You navigate it nicely. And where are you looking first?
I head straight up to this machine, and instead of using it with my hands kind of flip back, and there's wires just kind of come out and connect to the machine directly. I'm going to look at the front door footage first. because I fear that may be more time sensitive in case the person
I need to know
gets
the
away.
answer.
And also Margaret's about to explode.
I might die.
So I'm going to look at around the time when Bolo joined, and then kind of scrub backwards.
Okay. You see that
Squib backwards.
you connect yourself to this desk and you begin to bring up sort of different angles of the main desk. You see the moment where you were all there, like from a different angle. Cameras you didn't even like recognize. You were obviously being monitored in this place, but none of them are like visible to you. They're just these nodes that are invisible on purpose to capture things that go on just in case. Can you make me an investigation check?
Yes, I can. I was going to be like, I'm going to use a lucky animal.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
10 plus 8, 18.
Nice.
18. There is a number of people who were on the lift up when Bolo joined. There are a few people that went ahead of him, and you see the person that goes before him.
Yes.
You see somebody who you know works here.
Okay.
You know somebody who works here. Somebody dressed in, quite nice, like purplish robes, probably just out for the day in Caligor.
Wait. Purple robes? Did we meet someone in purple robes in like the very first town we went to in that brothel?
Yes, you met somebody.
Oh.
But we didn't meet them, did
Well,
we?
No, you saw them from
Didn't
afar.
meet them, but saw them from afar and knew they were from a magical.
Oh.
Yeah, they were this is
the
a
very
mage. This is a
first
mage of
brothel.
Medai. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
see
yeah.
one of the mages of Medai who works here.
Thinking.
You maybe don't know them by name or anything like that, but you see them. You know exactly they're part of like one of the arcane teams researching on Skyreach right now. You see them sign themselves in, and then next up is Bolo, and Bolo
Okay.
signs himself in.
I turn to Bailey. Do you by any chance know who that man might be, Bailey?
Could you enhance the camera a little bit?
I can. Some little sparks travel down my arms, and the image zooms in, and you can see like pixel by pixel. It goes,
It's like 720 to 1080.
and it zooms in and
He's
enhances.
obsessed today.
I know,
isn't
he
he?
is. He's been dreadful.
Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Do not be funny. I'm going to take my arms off the machine, and then I take my hand, I give it a little twist, I take it off and put it on there, and I'm like, we need some extra processing power for all this enhancement.
Okay. You screw your head up for some extra processing power
We
as
can
you
combine the CPUs.
enhance the capability of this machine. Zooming further in, making it fantastic quality. Let me take a little look.
Fucking god.
I love D&D. I love how you can just say shit and it happens.
Yep.
I can just see like your eyes have turned into zeros and ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so you enhance in, and you see this brown-skinned gentleman with this like darker brown long hair that like tucks behind his ears. He's got these purple robes on. Looks like he's gone out into the city and like grabbed himself maybe a bite to eat or something like that. You see as you ask Bailey, and Bailey gets a close look. Oh yes, that is Jashar Dehul.
Huh.
You give him that reply, and he says, "Oh, I'm very sorry if I disappointed you."
Give me one more second. Just zoom in a little further if we can here. I'm going to try and zoom in on the book. I know this is going to be difficult, but I'm going to try and zoom in and enhance the book itself.
Yeah.
To see if he writes down the wrong name, perhaps.
God, that's an intense level. Give me an investigation check at disadvantage.
Nah.
And can we see who rubbed the name out? Is there?
That was what I'm going to ask next. That's what I'm going to go next. Oh! One was a natural 20. The other one was a 12 plus 8, 20. Dirty 20 still.
I mean, we could use group advantage.
We could
and
use
you could
it.
re-roll the lowest one. Yeah, that's
You
how it works.
just get another roll.
Do you want to try it?
Yes.
It's up to you, really.
It is. It's up to you.
So if we use the advantage, and I roll lower, what happens then, though?
You can just take the 12.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I mean, at least you might not be able to see what he's writing, but you can see if he'll be rubbing out at least. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, Margaret, pick me a dice.
Fucking hell.
This is,
What's a really cave dice? Something really fucking annoying.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Go on. Yeah.
Don't know, I'll use one then. Nah, it's worse. But so, 12 plus.
We could use a Brunzia.
Yeah, we
You
could.
could.
Actually.
Yeah, because we haven't. I have one marked out, but I don't think we've used one
We
today. I think I just haven't.
might have
Don't-
used one today.
Yeah, you might have used one today.
Yeah.
This
Bear in
day's
mind,
been
the Theo was only. That was still today.
still today.
Yeah, we haven't selected
No.
anything yet.
Oh,
yes.
no, yes, yeah. that was,
No, I was yesterday, but you still had some of the session in Caligo last time. Sorry about that. Small technical difficulty, but we're back. We rolled an 8 on the Barunzia.
Yeah.
We're locked back in.
Yep.
Okay, so
28.
tell you what, I'm gonna do you all a favor. Have the Barunzia back, because the surveillance camera can't get you that close.
Okay.
Okay.
You can see that the person before Bolo was called Jasha Dehul, who is a member of the Mages of Madai, who works here. That doesn't seem to link up with the name that you are looking for.
Okay. Great. Next question then. Does it look like anyone, does anything with the book between when that person goes through and when Bolo gets there?
No,
Does it seem like anything's been interfered with?
doesn't look like
Yeah,
it.
like skips in the footage.
Can you tell if there's like a motion of rubbing out and not just?
Yeah.
From the distance that you have, not really.
Okay.
And it's not sort of like a pencil and paper, it's arcane. So
Okay.
it would be,
Okay.
it would be slightly different anyway.
Interesting. The mystery continues. Okay.
I mean, we don't really know what he's looking for.
True.
No, it's true. But I did mention the book was altered with to Forest
Yeah,
with you
yeah.
and the name.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, we will put a pin in that one for now. And
Okay.
we'll bring up the other footage we were going to look at.
Okay. You bring up the footage from outside down by where the platform is bringing people up. And you can simply see from a few different angles as these two are like having a conversation in the front of the cart. They like hop out either side and they're still like having banter back and forth, just like working together and doing stuff. Still looking around, but as soon as they like make sure everything's okay, they both turn, and as they both turn, and one of them is like getting some keys out to unlock the back of the van, you see a woman with her hood up begins to very, very quickly walk up to both of them, and she like makes a couple of motions with her hands and puts both of her hands up, and as she does, both of them boom, like hit the van and like fall to the ground. And as soon as that happens, she like gets on one knee and begins to like whisper something towards the lock, and you see the back doors of the cart like open up. You can see the 4 crates inside. She walks inside. She begins to like put her hands together and turn them around, and begins to like scribe some arcane sigils on all of the boxes. And as she does, she like brings her hands together and turns them back around. And as she does, all of the crates disappear. She moves in towards the back of the van. She sits down, like on her backside with her knees together. She puts both of her hands up as if she's just surrendering. And she looks up right at the invisible camera.
Interesting.
Make me a investigation or perception check.
No, here's my big D&D. Natural 20. 28.
Natural 20. So, Cave,
Put it on the list.
you haven't had first-hand experience with members of the cult of the Eyeless. But one thing that you have heard from other people is their eyes are extremely unnatural. And you can see when she looks up at the camera, they've got this intense blue glow about her eyes.
Interesting. Okay. See, I've never seen Cassis, but it's similar to what Cassis had.
It's exactly
yeah.
the same.
When we both see that, we'd be like, oh shit.
It's the eyeless. She's part of them.
You can tell from
The eyes.
the eyes.
All of them, they have that. They've given up their sight and something else.
Maybe giving up their sight to get more power. And using that power as a collective for something greater than themselves.
And when you captured this woman, her eyes were still bright blue like this?
Yes, they are very intense. Almost sort of unnatural.
It's my trap.
I think she wanted to get captured.
Yeah.
Did we presume that Cassius could see through other cults' eyes? Have we not? Have we even
Maybe.
mentioned anything like
Yeah,
that?
we have definitely had a talk about what we think that could mean.
Like they could connect through him seeing through them.
Yeah,
Did we?
we've
Or was that
definitely
something else?
we've definitely talked about what the implications of it if you know their eyes being fucking plucked out and replaced with spectral eyes,
Yeah.
like what that could mean. But I can't remember the conclusion we drew.
Would I know the kind of security, the air CTV sensors in the world, are they invisible or just...
Yes,
Okay, so this person can see invisibility.
they absolutely can.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So it's a bit like the scrying orb that appears when
Basically.
you use scry. Yeah.
They were looking right at where this is coming from, right?
And these things are invisible.
I'm pretty sure we did come to a fruition that we maybe did think they could see things like that.
Well, this confirms it then.
I don't know. I think this might be a trap.
What if they've come in here to try and collect information?
Yeah.
You know, kind of 2-in-1 job, get this done, and oh well, I might as well do it now I'm here.
And now she's just sat here.
Do you have means of suppressing magic, I guess?
Probably.
You probably have some sort of investigatory equipment to suppress magic.
I certainly do. And if we're worried, we could ask for some extra security personnel in the room with us when we go in.
I don't think it'd be good if she saw either of us or Silence.
I agree. I think silence, especially. Me looking at the draft.
You prefer to wait outside? We could maybe turn on a live feed right here.
Yeah. Could you do
Molly.
that?
I do that.
You turn the live feed and
I
you
turn
can
the
see
live
Let's
feed.
go.
she's
My eyes go boop, 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 boop. And there's a live feed.
in a sort of a... What would you call it?
Oh, this dog.
Oh my gosh.
She's waiting to be questioned. Yeah, we're nearly done. She's in a room on her own chair. She's handcuffed. She's at a table, and she's just waiting patiently.
God.
Creepy.
Oh God. Yeah, I
Gotta look
think
through the door, Five Nights at Freddy.
obviously, Cave. you need us, we'll be in there, but I think...
I can communicate with you, I believe,
Okay,
from a distance.
okay.
As long as this
We
room
can
isn't-
press a button on the live.
You know, just with what's been happening recently, I can see he's a smart man, but I don't want to give it away that we know a bit more than what he might assume.
Or that we're involved in this.
Yeah.
Especially silence.
And you know, you're the investigator. I'm sure you know the right questions to ask.
Well, do you think that this person would know you by voice?
It might. I'm not concerned about that person specifically.
Mhm.
I'm concerned about the cult as a whole. I don't know if they could pass information through each other.
Well,
Okay.
we'll just have to be careful about what we say then, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure we could borrow some sending stones for the purpose of questioning this person if you don't want to person. Keep on it, person.
question this
Person.
If you would prefer to stay out of their side.
If you can communicate with us,
Mhm.
I think keeping us as uninvolved as you can. Again, if you need us there. If anything happens in there, well, obviously. But are you okay with that?
Of course, I still have your support audibly,
Yeah, of course.
and you'll be able to see everything that's going on
In the live feed.
in the live feed.
For the Twitch stream. Okay. All right, good luck.
So you'll have all the information that I do.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're literally, if anything happens, we'll join you.
How far away is this room from this room?
Just a couple of rooms down.
Perfect. Cool.
Well, how are we receiving this live feed?
It's on the monitors.
You know, it's on the
Oh,
mountain. It's
sick.
brought up-
We're
Okay,
in the
sick.
security-
brought
Okay,
up the
so
security
we could
feed from that room.
easily, if we needed to, we could easily get to cave. If
Yes,
we,
just
okay,
down a
okay.
few
Yeah,
rooms.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah. And do the AAC TV have audio as well?
Sure.
Perfect. Great.
Sick.
Sure.
Perfect.
Sick.
Forrest Simpson's a smart man, you know.
Yeah, he's a very smart man. I
That's what the
reach
V
out and
stands for.
I
It stands for voice.
disconnect my head from the machine. You actually see as I disconnect it from the machine, there's this like pattern on my. There's this kind of section on my chest that just looked like a pattern before, but two eyes kind of like appear on there.
Ooh.
Have a little look around briefly
Hello.
before they close. Now.
Your
Nips.
Zynips.
That's what they call.
Cave has
That's what
eye
they call
nips.
it. Cave's eye nips.
Cave's eye nips.
His
Cave's
famous
eye
eye
nipples.
nips.
Eye nipples.
It's like the iPhone, but it's eye nips.
That's
Exactly.
the sending story. He picks up one nipple, gives it to us, and here's the other one.
Do you want to do the question now or next time?
We're going to do it now.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Okay.
In that case, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll head down. Could we borrow a couple of sending stones so they could communicate with me?
Yes, just give me 1 second. You see him like rush out and comes back with a couple
I
of
like how
sending
we
stones.
just make shit up.
Passes on to
like
you
the
guys
most
in
tech
here.
place ever.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I
Gives,
mean?
uh,
If there's
gives
any
one
way
on
we
to
can
you.
borrow some sending stones,
Yeah, it's gonna
here.
be here. Yeah.
And you head out the room.
So I slip that in my jacket pocket here.
Yeah. You head down the corridor, a couple of doors, and you can see there is just like a very small gap in the door that you like open up and look in, and you can see this woman. There's like shortish, brownish hair that's like parted on the side and like pulled over. You can see that there's like a shaved patch underneath that the hair's like fallen down on. You can see the head is down, the hood is up, just like normal people clothes.
Okay.
There's nothing like
No like logos or emblems. or
nothing like that. Just literally like she woke up, put her clothes on, and went out.
Okay. Interesting. And is she restrained in anywhere?
She's got handcuffs on.
Okay, cool. I take a peek in, close the thingy, and then I enter the room.
You enter the room. You see as you enter the room, like
Fell
her
into the
head,
sharks here.
her head,
She explodes me.
like comes up and she looks at you, and you can see these eyes that aren't real. They fill the sockets of where eyes used to be. The whites are like a lighter blue, and the pupils are a darker blue, going into almost like a deep purple where the center of the eye is. As she looks up and she looks at you.
I greet her with a warm smile. Good afternoon, miss. My name's Cave. I just want to have a little chat if that's okay.
You see she like leans back on the chair as she pushes her foot up, and as she does, she kicks the chair out for you to sit down.
Well, thank you so much. Much obliged.
Do you want to put some suspenseful music on? Thank you, Tabletown.
Sure.
This girl's not telling me anything.
No.
I take a seat. And I say...
Needed someone to go in and be a bad cop.
Yeah, I know, yeah. That could have been you.
Oh, we could have put the hat on.
Oh, I could have that on.
Oh, we could have put the fucking hat on.
It's not too late.
Can we do that? Can we put the hat on?
Let me put it this way. Her eyes seem to see through invisibility.
Yeah.
I won't put the hat
That's a really good point.
So you may think that they might do some other things
I
as
won't
well.
put the hat on then, to be honest.
That's a really good point.
With my new 12 intelligence, I would have told you that.
Yeah. I go to put, and you're like, no.
Why don't we start with your name, miss?
She says nothing.
Oh, don't be like that. I just want a chair.
Please feel free to talk as much as you want.
And will you oblige? Will you reciprocate with me? I just want to... How's about we start slow? Tell me how your day's been.
My day is going exactly the way that I wanted it to go.
That seems to be the case, given you surrendered yourself so easily. Now, why would a wily woman such as yourself, who pulled off such a capable caper, do such a thing?
She sort of like puts out a bottom lip. She says, why do you think I did it?
Well, there's a few different ideas running around in my head. Will you let me know if I hit the nail? Now, maybe I think you wanted to get caught so that you could come up here and experience this place. I'm kind of watching for any like micro expressions and changes in face here. Maybe you thought you might be able to get some information if you came up here. Maybe you did get some information already. I'm going to insight check that one.
She doesn't change.
Okay. Maybe others like yourself can see what you can see. And they can see me right now. Is that so? Now.
You told me to stop you when you were on the money.
Well, I think a conversation's more fun when it's a two-way street, don't you?
You seem to like the sound of your own voice. So I'm
Well,
letting you hear.
I'd love to hear yours some more.
You hear her. You see her. There is a change in her demeanor. For a second. She looks to the side. Looks back at you.
Oh, well. What did you see there, miss?
Give me an insight check.
You. 5 plus...
Did it,
5 plus 5, 10.
to us looking in, did it look as if she was looking at something or listening at something?
Sounded just like she was listening to something. What is she at?
Just a 10.
10. She has been like... She's been waiting. She's been listening to you. She's been letting you waste your time by talking to her. And at that moment, she like takes her eye off the ball for a second because she's doing something. And then she puts her hands up on top. And she's still got the handcuffs on. but she just like clangs it onto the table, like the metal table, and she slides closer to you, as much as her body will allow, and she says,
Is she like injured in any way? Like, does she have any sort of?
"Doesn't look like it. Give me an investigation check."
Oh my god! Where did any of my rolls? 6 + 8, 14.
14. There looks to be a little bit of irritation around the eyes. That's about it.
Okay. So like, as though maybe the eyes are newly done.
Yeah, maybe taking her eyes out hurt a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine it would.
She leans across the table. She says, "Thank you for wasting your own time there for a second.
Oh, I got all day.
But it's okay. Because we're ready.
Hmm.
They're ready.
Interesting. Who might they be?
Y'all think you're so safe. Y'all think you're so smart. Y'all think you're so ahead. But you're not.
No?
No.
Oh.
And we're coming.
Coming here?
We're coming for what you have.
Oh. Well, we don't have anything at all.
Your Apex Arcane. More like our Apex Arcane.
Nah. That seems like a fool's errand to me.
And then she goes, she brings her hands up as they're tied together and she says, No. You need to be quiet. Because if you're not, you won't hear it.
I listen.
You feel Skyreach lurch.
No! I was right!
Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 6 impacts.
Oh.
Breaking through the arcane barrier. Piercing in to the stone mountain of Skyreach itself as it is held in place by all of these ballistas, all of these harpoons. And you hear her say, "We're coming for you." And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
You did this! Holy fuck!
That's insane.
Oh my
That's
god!
crazy
Well
work.
done.
Thank you very much.
Holy shit!
As we're going to pick up from this very moment next episode
Jesus Christ!
with Abigail back as well.
Oh my god! No, you fucking little. What did you think when he said that?
I don't know. Like sometimes you're gonna guess things right, you know. That's good as well. Sometimes, you know, like when I've like done a good enough job for you to be like, oh, maybe it's this, and I'm like, well.
It's the fact that when he said it, we were all like, "You stupid
No,
idiot!
we were no.
No chance!"
Stupid.
No, we were like, there's arcane situation.
It went from me thinking about Jormungandr as a joke to hooking into something, and I was like, wait.
And then me being like, "You Colossus."
I mean, also a good channel. Could have been.
Fucking. Oh no. Oh good God. Oh God.
Oh my lord!
Oh.
Hey, it's okay. If I know anything about my dad, Forrest Tillington, he's got this.
He's got this.
Yeah, he's got this.
He's got this.
He's got this.
He's got it.
Forrest has a plan.
Yeah.
He deals with this.
Just wait until Jace turns up with rocket launchers.
Yeah, exactly. Wait till Auntie Dale turns up with her brain power.
But yeah, that's how we're going to end for today. We're going to pick up next week as there seems to be some sort of invasion onto Skyreach as you are aboard. And we will unravel this whole situation next time.
Wowie.
So thanks so much for being here, guys. Thanks
Wowzers.
so much for allowing us to take a quick break
Oh my
for the
God.
last couple of weeks, but we are back. And we're going to see you guys next Thursday.
Wahoo!
Bye!
And once again, another huge thank you to our patrons and YouTube members, and a huge shout out to our entity tiers:
Hoobs,
Ariel,
Tula,
Runarian,
Maddie,
Luna,
Teddysaurus,
Caspian,
JSpot TX,
Dallin M,
Sleepy,
Joe Dragonlord 2,
Alistar,
Lawkeeper Society,
Ricky B,
Catherine,
Bowskin,
Panda Queen Plays,
Xylo Boy,
Lucas Iapetis,
Luna River,
Crestomancy,
Harry Godfather,
Raynanana,
Pretended to Ace,
Dana,
Captain Hades,
Slobby1,
Amelia A,
Rebecca K,
Banoffee Spy,
Tears of the Sun,
Crumley,
Dink Twin,
Light of Hearts,
Nathan W,
Stephen R,
Simple Jin,
Kenzie Van E,
Danny Phantom,
Spiritual Rogue,
Brit,
M Rule the Board,
Jordan SC,
Dino Robot Lover,
Ben McL,
Kara the Koala,
Luca M.
Moonwater.
Thank you all so much for the support. You have no idea how much it helps.
And if you would like to become a patron or a YouTube member, click the link in the description or the join button down below.